Hello everyone. Oh, that's very loud. What is going on with it? I had a little bit of microphone trouble before I started, and it defaulted off, essentially. So, there we go. Hello everyone. Do apologise. Welcome back to RoadCraft. Yeah, the microphone, it changed to a weird default. But we are here. Hello everyone. How is it going? We are back on RoadCraft, continuing building this terrible, terrible road. Well, it's a good road. Jim's terrible. We'll get there eventually. Possibly more bridges are going to be built. Who knows how today is going to go. Didn't expect to spend the entire time, last time around, building the damn road. So, yeah, it might be the whole time building this road. We will have to wait and see. I'm going to turn down my microphone a little bit. Why is that so loud? I'm very confused. I don't know. I'm not going to worry too much. Do let me know on volumes if things go weird. But yeah, we are, of course, joined by others. It's not just going to be me. It's not just going to be me tackling this one. Otherwise, we really would be here all night. So we're going to jump back into the Discord call. Again, do let me know, volume-wise, if volumes with other people are... If other people's volume is good or not. I can change that as we go through. Drake, thank you very much for the gifted sub. A roadcast salute to you from chat, and thank you very much for 100 gifted subs. That is an awful lot. Thank you so much for your generosity. It is, as I said, very much appreciated indeed. Right, to the call. Hello everyone.
Hello.
So we are joined this evening. Danger Man returns.
Maybe.
Or not. Okay, Danger Man's not here at the moment. Danger Man will be here at some point. We have got Shados.
Hi, I'm going to crash.
Who has not played very much of this game.
I've played half an hour and got stuck, so we're good to go, I think.
That's all the experience you need. And we are joined by Shadow, who has played a bit more of this game.
Also got stuck.
Yeah, we'll also continue to get stuck as well. That's just how it works.
Danger Man's... Oh, there we go.
Oh, do we have a Danger Man back?
He was sorting out his audio.
I shouldn't have... I don't know what happened. I didn't have sound in the game, decided to get sound in the game, and it cut my mic out. Hello, everyone.
We are off to a very, very good start. So yeah, the main goal for us here is we're going to try and pave this bit of road. We might need some more sand down here, you know. Do I? Right, okay. We've got to have a plan. You two with your big dump trucks. I need you to go and fill up with sand. Now, to do that... Oh, the crane is in an awkward spot.
Oh, I put that there.
Yeah. What we need you to do is... So, the quarries are a long way away. We're not going to have you drive all the way over there. Instead, what we're going to have you do is back up towards where the big dump truck was, and you can refill from that. Now, the big dump truck is slightly in a ravine.
Is that the one you crashed?
Oh, the one Danger Man is now trying to pull out of the ravine. Yeah. If basically, let's say I crashed. I moved out of the way of you, who was trying to negotiate it, and then it started sliding. However, yeah, when Danger Man's got it there, you should be able to park it, and you should be able to just fill up your vehicle and be good. Oh, is my audio a little quiet? I can boost my audio again. It was being really loud, so we'll do that. We'll see what it does.
Down on my end.
Yeah, so
up here, but I think it's all just going to fall out the back.
You don't need to go all the way back. Danger Man does have... You have to be close enough... Danger Man, you're going too far. You've got to be close enough to the quarry. Shados has done it right.
I could refuel my
Danger
sand.
Man, Danger Man, you do not need to... You need to be close enough to the quarry to fill it up. We don't need it all the way back. It does need to be quite buried in the tree line.
I can fill it up from
currently,
him. Oh, am I filling it up from the...
yeah, that's why, is you're stealing it from each other.
Ah.
Right, stop filling up your vehicles.
Got sand.
What we need now, Shados, right, what I need you to do is to go to roughly where I was, and we need you to dump it over the edge. Now, you two don't fill up from each other, or don't fill up until one of you's empty, otherwise you're just going to nick it. Yeah, for about there will do. Dump it down the hill, and then I will try and bulldoze it into
No, you
the
can
places
go
that we
further
need.
back.
You can use the control to lift the bed up.
What's
Oh, yeah.
what's the button on the map that gets the ring to
Oh.
appear to
I
areas?
know I can turn.
The ring. Oh, it's when you tab over to the vehicles, there's a tab for like resources, and that will show you the sand quarry
No,
area
wrong
basically.
thing.
All the
Don't
controls
wanna
are
do
all
that.
weird now. I've turned this round.
Okay. Close the tipper. There we go.
Yeah, and then if you can come back up.
Let's turn the handbrake off. Let's not break that.
Right. I'm going to try and see if I can make this hill. There's a hole that we ideally are going to fill with sand. I mean, a lot of the sand there has just been wasted.
Let's turn the turret back around because I'm going to crash this off cliff with all the reverse controls. Otherwise,
Yeah, all of that has just raced off down the side. Okay, that's kind of better. Shadow, if you can come down further,
yeah.
basically I want you to dump it around the back of where this steamroller is. Oh god, this
Yeah.
sand is all escaping, but
I think I'm
it's
very
fine.
close to where you can.
The ones whereabouts you just went up where that dip is.
No, so well, there is a
What?
hole. I mean, it just seems to all escape down the side at the moment. So, yeah, probably about.
There.
Okay. Oh, let me just move this. I'm going to try and move the roller out of the way here. Because I mean, the tricky part is going to be getting Jim round this corner.
Yeah.
Is Jim the roper?
No. Jim is the AI, the affectionate name we have for an AI van that we are trying to get round this course.
Okay.
So yeah, Shadow, I guess if you just dump that there. The good news is Jim doesn't have to go this way round. So the ramp here that's terrible, Jim will never have to tackle. So that is the important thing, yeah. Okay, that's good. That's where we need that sand. Some of it's going to go over the edge. That's fine. Can't do a damn thing about it at the moment anyway. I just want to try and make this bit here flatter. It actually looks like... I feel like we've made it worse here.
Maybe.
I feel like we've started a little landslide, and what was stable sand has now all fallen off the side.
Like you very nearly just did.
Like I very nearly did, yeah. It's that, you know, it's all good. It's all good. Nothing to see here at all. Right. Can we just smooth this here to be a little more passable? Is really the question.
So I'm guessing Jim can't get off that ramp yet.
Jim can get off the ramp because he can just fall off it. He'll carry enough speed
Right, okay.
that he'll fall
That's
off
good.
it. And we can't... Trying to push sand up to the edge of the bridges just doesn't work. Because you can't really make a smooth landing.
Yeah.
Because it just starts vanishing when it gets there. So it's going to be a drop down, but Jim doesn't have to go both ways on it. So as long as you can drop down onto a smooth surface, that's okay. It's the sand that you can all see escaping, like, to my left now. That's the problem part.
And I'm guessing Jim can't make it up that hill yet. Is that the
Well,
bit where...
we're not completely sure, essentially, as to what Jim can and can't do.
in his
So
front
we
wheel
may
drive
have
van?
to test. Yeah, in the world's like 95% front-wheel drive biased van. Yeah, I'm not sure we're going to. Oh, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get this to be flat enough.
I have a little bit more sand if you need some.
I'm going to try
Alex.
going up the hill, flattening it. It's fine. Like I've got to try and get turned. Should be fine, right? Let's go for a climb up the hill this way. See how this goes.
You need me to move through your
I
area.
mean, that looks smoother.
It looks better, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Now, we could... I feel like the goal we're going to have to go for here is pave this, roller it, and see if Jim can do it. If not, we have a backup plan, and we're going to have to do some logging and all of that good stuff. Now, we are going to need to get... I I might need some assistance in getting the paver up to it.
Oh.
I don't know. We may... if someone wants to grab the big crane and
Just
head over this way, just
Shadow,
in case.
that sounds like a job for you.
I mean, what's going to have to happen is I'm going to have to pave it, and Danger Man's going to have to get ready with the roller quite quickly to sort of follow me.
Oh,
And-
this slope at the... Okay. I'll probably try
So
and
yeah,
turn
that
it.
bit.
Probably try and turn it round then at some point.
You honestly-
got room to get through?
yeah.
Actually,
Unless I
Yeah.
can just kind of back onto it and then start from here.
You can back onto it, that's fine. You can do it that way.
Is there a
Um,
better way of getting down?
Don't.
No, there is not. You will have to go down that road. There is no other ways around here. It's awful.
Have fun.
It's quite cool, but also mildly terrifying seeing the massive crane coming towards us.
You made that turn pretty well, actually, to be fair to you. That
Yeah.
was-
Yeah, the crane is honestly one of the most capable vehicles that we've got here, outside of the track stuff. Now, you might have to try and do a 3-point turn, or a many-point turn to get behind. I will possibly
I mean,
need a push.
there's a little path off to your right. You could probably just turn.
Yeah, there is space to turn that around down there. Hopefully, once we get up here, hopefully once we get on the wooden bridge, the asphalt layer will be happier with life, or it'll get beached.
Kind of fun
And
to watch
I'm
from
feeling
the
very. I am. Oh no! It's pulled itself up.
Hey.
I am honestly surprised by this turn of events. Fully expecting it to not work. Oh, bloody hell!
I very
think this might-
nearly Austin powered the roller, turning it round. I didn't, so it's good.
Aw.
The roller is terrible to handle and negotiate stuff. We're gonna give this a try. I think this is gonna be too bumpy.
But if the crane would pick a
Okay.
gear to be in,
Can the crane come and push me?
You suck.
it's refusing to go. It's going in gear now.
Oh no! It saw the crane coming, crapped itself, and has now decided that is the moment to get unstuck.
I mean, can you blame it? I'm just scared.
Do you want me to go
It is
straight away,
quite-
or do you want to give it multiple, like, side to sides?
Yeah, it won't make it. I say it won't make any difference. I'll just go straight away. I think what I'm more going. I might need a push up this hill. No, it's got going. It's not very good, but it has got going. I mean, yeah, if you could give me a push up here, this is an absolutely terrible machine. So, oh,
I can use
There we go.
I can use the steering of the wheels to
Yeah.
force it forward.
I mean, it is working. Astonishingly, it has got itself up to the top. I mean, up here is not exactly great, but here is this terrain is passable
Enough.
for the vehicle regardless. So, yeah, I mean, we'll pave it just because we've dumped so much sand here by accident. We might as
Happy
well,
accidents.
really. Yeah.
Neutral
Right, let's
accidents.
just
How
leave-
about that?
Leave
Not
that
half
there.
I feel like the corner itself at the bottom is going to. Well, I don't know. I don't know if you're going to want to pave that.
I would. So you need to still roller the bit by where Jim's
Yeah,
going to fall off the
that's-
bridge, and I'm going to come down and I'll try and pave a little bit better, basically.
Jesus Christ, this could be like a runaway engine if you're not careful with.
Yeah. Amazingly, so far, no one has gone down that hill
Oh,
and
and now
gone
you
straight
said
on.
it.
But it's going to happen at some point, right?
Is it the
It's
front
gonna
bit or
happen
the
to
rear
anyone. I
bit?
feel like it's probably gonna be me.
Admittedly, you are currently in the safest spot in this.
Oh,
Yeah,
Um,
because I'm not doing anything.
that was surprisingly capable.
Well, I mean, with the tracked vehicle is probably the safest spot, really.
Yeah. I'm sat here. I would say looking pretty, but nah.
Just watching that skate down the hill.
It's not. It's just. It's not a very good vehicle.
You
I'm
need a
trying to use the.
push.
You know what? Yeah, if you could come push me sideways, we're going to lay asphalt in a really silly way. But if it works, then it
Drifting
works.
asphalt. That should be the name of our company.
Yep.
How much of a loop do you want?
Just push it, and That might have actually worked. It might have paved the bit I needed paving.
Yeah, honestly, it has.
That pretty
Is it
much
big?
has, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm not sure I can pave it any better than that, really. not with the abilities of this garbage thing.
Hey, he's trying his best.
Well, maybe, but
Sometimes its best is not good enough.
Like me, in a way.
Like anyone.
Now the roller's going to have issues.
No,
There seems to be a bit of a mountain there. Yeah, that
there is. That's the really big problem. My hope is that Jim is going to go off there with enough speed that will just clear the mountain, and if not, then we have problems, basically.
Well, the roller can do it, so and your thing can now do it. So
Yeah, the mountain is the big concern. Now, I'm going to set up... If you haven't seen this before, what we're trying to do is possibly one of the more difficult missions, certainly that I've come across so far in the game. And yeah, we are currently having issues getting our little AI truck to go where we need it to. And it has a habit of just... It's four-wheel drive, technically. It's very front-biased and has the most open diffs you've ever seen. So, funnily enough, not very good at this sort of thing. We're going to send Jim on his... Oh, no. Oh, no.
What?
Okay. It's fine. It's fine. I remember this problem. When we were building it, we built a bridge over some areas and we can't change where some nodes are, and it just means that if Jim starts in the wrong place, Jim spawns stuck in a bridge.
Oh.
Nothing to panic about here. This is easily fixed.
I'm
Nothing
not sure
to
that's
see here.
optimal if he's stuck in a bridge.
It's fine. He's not stuck in the bridge anymore. Now you can go and spectate good old Jim and see how... Oh, have I not started this in the right place? We have to start these routes in the right place because sometimes Jim does this.
Jim's engine was off. That was. Jim's engine is now not off, but yeah.
It's now spinning a different wheel. This is the world's worst four-wheel drive I've ever seen.
Off-road vehicle in the world.
2.5
It is.
wheel drive.
It is. I feel like your MX-5 would do better on this route than Jim would.
I have a
at this
feeling my
point.
City Go could do a bit better
Yeah.
than this.
Yeah. Jim, I know you can do this part of the course. We've got you to the top of the bridge before. How are you this rubbish?
It's literally a road.
Oh my god. Jim! You are completely useless.
You know how
I
Roller
want a
was
new
trying his
driver.
best? I don't think Jim's trying his best at all.
Jim is not trying his best. Well,
He's not paid enough.
I'm not sure whether to give Jim the crap or the vehicle. Just what a combination of Jim and this vehicle are just useless. Right, we've set it further back on a bit of the route that really should be fine. And
Talk amongst yourselves.
We'll get there.
Come on, you can do it, Jim. Maybe.
We can get there. Right, there we go. Okay, we're onto the tarmac now with some momentum. This should mean Jim is not go. Don't use your brakes. No braking allowed, Jim. I'm going to take away your ability to brake.
Cut the brake line.
Yeah, because you actually need to carry some speed.
So what happens
here,
if once he gets there? Does he just crash?
Yeah, that's fine. Honestly, you can crash once you get to the destination. Don't care about that. Right, we're up the top of the hill. Oh,
Oh,
no!
Oh.
It's happening.
Oh,
More turning.
you're gonna hit that rock.
Jim,
Oh,
Okay.
I said cut the brakes. Not okay.
A slight bit of backwards is needed here. Just ever so slightly.
Jim, let it. There we go.
Don't. It would have been really funny
I
if
was
Jim
expect-
fell off the cliff.
it would have
I
been
was
funny.
very much expecting. I was so expecting Jim to go straight
Why
off the
is he
cliff.
so close to the rock face?
Now that may be to do with the nodes. That I might be able to change. That may be the
That van
positioning.
is so bad.
It's-
Honestly, the bit he's at now is smooth. Like, I reckon if it was in line with the tarmac, he'd...
I'm surprised.
I
Line it
admit,
up better
oh,
now.
the rear drive shaft is spinning. It's just not just not delivering any power.
It's not good.
I just don't know how this vehicle is so bad. I know. So we've talked about it before. These AI vehicles are designed to be a little bit janky, right? Because if it's too easy, you know. However, this is a bit ridiculous.
This is literally a road.
What?
Come on.
Oh,
Come on, you
I went.
can
I
do
just
it.
went. Oh, Jim!
Jim, you can do
I went
it.
to the menus
Oh,
ready to
I've done
change.
Oh,
You
yes.
can do it.
Yes!
Yeah.
We've
Jim has
succeeded,
made it.
right? End of the stream. We've succeeded in 24 minutes. What the last stream
Okay.
couldn't do in
Oh,
3 hours.
Okay,
hang
we
on.
need to move that out of the way because that's stuck. Admittedly, I wasn't expecting him to make it up the hill. Like that was just a surprise to me.
Amy, I know you're
Ram the
listening.
truck.
Ah.
Amy, I know you're
Right,
listening.
hold on.
It was great.
I am going to make ever so slight adjustment here to where this road goes to try and prevent. Well, Jim did eventually figure it out. Right. Do we trust Shadow with a crane to try and push the this thing, or I guess I'll pull it. That works as well.
Oh.
Almost back on its wheels.
Hold on, I might be able to. If I start the engine, I might be able to use the.
I'll just go around the other side. Let's see if I can
Shadow?
put it back on its wheels.
Your tanks
Yeah.
started to fall. Let me move out of the
Oh.
way for a second.
The turning circle's not great.
Yeah, let me move.
It's really not good.
That was very anticlimactic. I'm not gonna lie.
This is helping. It's all helping. What does that famous supermarket slogan say? You know.
Yeah. The Americans will not understand because I don't think they get. Is it Asda?
Tesco.
No, it was Tesco, wasn't it? Of course. Yeah, they don't get Tesco. Probably.
Where the winch wants to go. Stop putting it on the bottom.
Oh yeah, the winches are not easy to.
Context.
Yeah. I
Phrasing.
mean, maybe just pull and hope.
Yeah.
I'm just getting Shadow's tank away from the edge because it was falling down.
All I've done is folded a crane in doing that. It didn't really
Yeah.
help.
There.
Oh. Feels like it's close to working.
I did
Someone
a
gives me a
thing.
push
and I
on the
moved-
other side as well.
Oh.
Whoa! Okay. I got in that
Yeah,
and it
that happened
bounced.
to me when I spawned it. It bounced up.
So yeah, if you go into someone else's vehicle that's got sand in it, it will bounce.
Oh.
One of the
Oh.
fun
Oh,
glitches. Uh-oh.
we need another one.
Go on it.
Well, the problem is,
wheels!
what Danger Man, what you've done is you've wedged yourself into the log carrier part, so it can't be righted.
Oh. God.
So what you're saying? I need to hit the other bit.
Probably, yeah. Hit the engine, hit the cab part, or that part is
That is
probably
never
what.
what
Okay,
you
now all we're
want.
doing is making a roadblock. We've now made it 10 times worse. Oh, I might be able to get the engine on here though. Oh no, there we go. There we go.
Yeah,
That's the
see?
one.
Good work, Shadow.
There we go. The log truck. Uh-oh.
Not again. Not again.
Oh, for God's sake!
I'm gonna.
I mean, I can't do much because it's stuck. And like, I need to turn it round at some point. Yeah, you're gonna just push.
Maybe I'll stay
There we
here
go.
a second so you don't fall over again.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
there we
Now
go. That's-
Danger
I
Man
I
has got
should
that
be
bit.
able to get it turned. There we go. Okay, we can now turn it
What a
and
unit.
drive it out.
Yes.
Teamwork and all that. Right,
Oh.
stick our vehicle here. If you want to park the command center bit over where it was,
We've got great parking here.
we have. Now, in theory, Jim could almost complete this route. Like,
There is no
I'm
way
go-
Jim gets up this next slope.
Now,
look,
yeah, what you'll find is
look,
the only
let's
time
be
Jim
positive.
ever going to make
Positive
up.
thoughts. Positive thoughts. Come on.
I've not even
I
played
don't
this game.
I
in an hour.
don't do
It's not
positive. You
happening.
know this.
No, you do. You actually, yeah. No, you're right. You're not positive. I was gonna try and defend you, and then I couldn't really think of anything.
Positive thoughts. We're going to get Jim into the bloody castle this time.
Does this mean you can now start Jim's route from the corner, or is that at the bottom of this slope?
I slightly moved stuff around. I might have to move stuff around slightly. Oh, no. Okay, we can start it from the corner. I might need to start it from somewhere else, because Jim's immediately got stuck. Oh, Jim, you absolute useless.
Hey,
But he
you were the
didn't.
one that said positive thoughts.
He didn't do that last time, though. He got
No, he didn't do that
there.
last time. I don't... Yeah, I don't quite. Why are you still in reverse? You've immediately said you've got stuck. Jim! Jim. Oh my god, Jim. Right, we're going back over here because I guess we have to give
A run up.
Jim like a proper run up, otherwise he just gets stuck.
He might be trying. It's just we can never know.
I mean, he tries. He's just, as we said, he can try, but it's not very good.
He might be really good, but he's just tricking us all to make our lives hell.
He's trying to get that overtime pay. That's what it is.
Yeah, I mean I would as well.
If he takes like 5 weeks to complete this journey, more money for Jim.
Yeah,
I
I
guess.
can't really blame him. Oh, Jim.
I don't know.
No, I
I'm
can
trying to
blame Jim.
start-
Screw you.
I don't even know what the sensible part to start on is at this stage.
Does rain have an effect?
I don't think so.
Evidently
think it makes a
not,
big-
because. Oh,
I mean,
Jim. For Christ's sake, Jim.
I think it's probably the tarmac bit just behind. You know the small square of tarmac he's in front of now? The tarmac bit behind that, if you can start on there.
I mean, this bit I believe is tarmac. It's just got a layer of sand over it. I think we ended up dumping sand down a bit that was partially tarmac. You can kind of just about see it under there.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why we're now struggling here. The bit that we had been doing absolutely fine is now the bit that we are having issues with. Right. Okay, Jim. I'm going to try and start you slightly further back. Oh no, wait. Okay, that just restarts you somewhere different. I mean, we still need to be able to get the AI to do this whole route in one go, not a lot of faffing. But,
Well, I can spec
but surely future gyms will do better than this one. But you know, right? Some momentum now going up onto this sand section.
Nope.
Oh my god! Why did you stop? Why did you put the brakes on, Jim? Please answer me this.
No,
There
I
was
think
no
he's got
danger.
it. I think he's
I think
got
he
it.
has got it this time.
No, he's fine.
Very badly. Oh,
You had to say
dear.
something, Danger Man.
No, he's fine.
I've got a plan. I'm going to give Jim a push.
the problem is that we can't. Well, we can push Jim, but the issue is we need Jim to be able to do this on his own to complete the mission. Although, admittedly, we do know this part of the route should be doable. Screw it, just push Jim for this
The
test.
message-
We actually just
It could
want
be
to
a
see if the
prank.
later part. We want to see whether the later part is working, let alone the early part of this one. Right, now don't push Jim for the rest of it, because we actually need to know the rest of this is doable.
Game is very pretty, I will say.
It is, yeah. It is a very good looking game, this
Very
one.
nice.
Jim, you nearly went straight off the bridge.
I was going to say that was a lot
Never
closer
mind.
to the edge than you probably wanted.
Oh,
Right, so we did this before, and then did figure it out. I'm somehow not holding up much hope about Jim figuring it out.
Jim.
Oh dear.
Look how close he is to the edge.
Ah.
Oh, dear.
Right, okay, and that just decided to auto-fail at that point. Cool!
This is going
Right.
great.
I mean, okay, well, the good news is we got further along, so I can change the reset point here. So if we just do this and try this route. I can't extend the bridge. The bridge is what it is. Well, I don't know if there's any way. How did he get off the bridge the first? How did he do this the first time? And
Had a bit more momentum.
Well, he didn't nearly drive
But we
off the
haven't
left-hand side of the bridge last time.
yeah, I mean, like we haven't changed. I haven't changed this part of the route though.
Yeah.
See, this time here, yep, absolutely perfect.
You-
Has gone way too fast into the corner. Jim,
You missed the apex,
What?
man.
He
Had a
took
bit
what
of
are
under-
you
bit of
doing?
understeer there.
Oh no, he might.
Oh.
He might be okay.
He might recover this to get up the hill, but
He would have made it if he didn't take that corner.
He needs to get off that rock at the bottom.
He needs to get a
Yeah.
better diff.
we will need that.
Better everything.
There you
Now
go.
put the route.
Go!
I've put the route more on the tarmac, so he should get back on the road. There we go.
Eventually.
Right, we're on the tarmac. We are going. Jim has made it. to the
Jim,
top of the
if you
hill.
make it this time, you'll be promoted to James. So
We will see whether...
Oh, not a chance! This Jim got this hill.
God's sake.
That's not where the route goes! Why have you done that? What? Look! The route is clearly not going over there!
You know what? That is
absolute melon!
bad. I don't believe you. I have to look where you put this route.
I mean, I guess there is a bit of a tight corner, but Jim's going so slowly. How are you... Right, I guess I've got to add some more checkpoints in there, because Jim is an incompetent buffoon. We knew that one already.
And people say I'm incompetent. I haven't met Jim yet.
Oh, well, you got over the first bit.
Eventually. Nope.
So what did the chatters say? We saw Jim's not been drinking. I think Jim has been taking all... No, don't push. We need to know it's doable. We can't push him on this part. We need to actually know if he can make it or not on his own. Which I'm going to guess is maybe not, but I'm going to change the route and see if a change of route
It's literally
is going to...
not even that bad.
Yeah, okay, alright. What I can do... So, I'm going to add a new...
Honestly, that bit
Bit in
shouldn't be
here.
that bad to smooth.
I mean, yeah, if we have to make this bit here smoother, this is much easier than what we were doing last time, basically. So we'll just do this. Right, we'll dispatch Jim up here. Now, with less momentum, and hopefully a bit better steering.
It does.
Will.
Eventually. Oh.
Might need... Okay, this one here we might not need to really pave. What we might be able to do is get away with just pouring sand down there and flattening. Okay, so that's not... Okay, Jim's not going to make that one, but that's easy enough. I think this is easy enough to fix. So, if... Shadow and Shadow... Well, one at a time,
Oh, go on.
fill up the vehicles from the dump truck down here.
I'll
Go
let
to the top of the
Dave
hill.
go first, since you're there.
And...
I'll move this out of the way.
If you can.
No. We need that up here, Shadow. Don't
Okay.
don't
Shadow.
go too far with that. We need that up there because we might need to teleport stuff here.
Yeah, I was just going to move it around the back. Just so it's
Well,
like-
because if we teleport, no, don't take it down that way. We need it up the top because if you take it further around, we need to teleport stuff to it. I don't want it spawning miles away. The point is to have it at the top so we can teleport stuff easily up here. I will try and put it where the asphalt paver is. I'll just put this out of the way for now because I don't think we're going to need the paver again.
hopefully not.
I mean, I think we'll get away with sand.
I can
and
put it over here next to
bulldozer.
the digger.
Yeah, that works. So yeah, if you, Shadows and Danger Man, want to get the dump trucks, fill them up, go to the top of the hill and pour the sand down the hill. Will probably be the easiest way
I'll
to
let
do it.
Donna do it first.
Yeah, go one at a time, because otherwise... Wait until Danger Man's truck's empty, Shadows, before you go fill yours up, because otherwise you're
Yeah,
going to end
yeah.
up stealing sand from each other.
Danger Man, let me know
'cause the
when.
Game is a little janky.
I'm trying not to become a sled. How close do I need to be to this thing to?
I can.
Or sometimes the thing doesn't always... hold on. Sometimes the thing doesn't... The icon doesn't always show up properly, so just press refill and it might work. Even if the
Unable
icon's not
to
flashing.
refill. Okay, so I do need to be closer than this, actually.
No, you don't. Something's wrong with it.
I could try.
I'd go empty.
Is it 'cause
what
it's
you've
not
got.
mine?
Empty what you. No, it shouldn't matter. Empty
I
what you've
can
got
refill
and then
from here,
try again.
actually. I'm refilling just from where I'm parked.
Yeah, it should refill from far.
I can
enough back,
refill
so-
now, but I think that's how a Shadows is.
Yeah, that'll be our shadows.
So just get to the top of that hill and just pour the sand down.
Yeah, basically, This is gonna be a very, very makeshift. But that's the point. Is this is gonna be very makeshift. We're not gonna bother paving it. I don't think we need to
Oh,
on this one.
it's spilled
It's
out.
some sand's gonna escape. They're terrible.
So here or further right?
Keep going.
Oh,
I mean, if you leak some sand, it's fine. It doesn't matter because we do need to
Uh,
put the sand down here anyway. So, yeah, I mean, you can just dump it
I'm
if you can't.
stuck.
If it's. I mean, yeah,
Off you go,
that'll probably.
sand.
Actually, to be fair, that might even be enough sand.
shall I come down or try?
Go
no,
further
no.
around. Go like further around so Danger Man can get up there. and then I'll bulldoze it and then come down. I think is going to be the way to do it. If you can. If you're not stuck.
There may be a slight problem.
Are you stuck?
No, I'm okay. Kinda.
Okay, well, yeah, I was going to say go forward, but yeah, come back works as well.
Oh, I was stuck if I was going forward, so I had to.
Yeah, it doesn't. Either way, like you're out of the way, it works, right?
It worked. I did a
Sack!
thing.
I think Tajuai's going to tip out whatever sand is left almost immediately, but that's fine.
Yeah, there was
Sack.
a massive divot of sand that I got stuck on. I got stuck on my own sand, so that went well for me.
Yeah, it happens.
Hang on. There's a
it's a thing.
bounce off rock. There you go.
Right, okay, I'm going to try. I was going to go from the top down, but we might have to bulldoze a little bit to actually get up here. Right, come on, bulldozer. Let's try and make this road more passable. Oh,
Careful.
yeah, it's all good. It's all good. This thing's surprisingly capable, really. Right, let's turn around up here. If I bulldoze on the way down, we'll see what you're discovering the rotating dump truck.
Oh, sorry.
Right, if I flatten this hill out, do we reckon... Oh, a bit too far. Do we reckon this will be able to be navigated by a gym?
We reckon Jim wants to be called.
Do we think Jim is going to be able to navigate that terrain? I'm going to go with probably not. We're probably going to have to go if you both of you want to go and grab some more.
I can refill from here if I want to go first.
Yeah, I mean
I can literally just refill from here, which is quite handy.
that is why we put the truck up there to be able to do that one. Amy is in chat. Yeah, Amy, we've got Jim a little further. Not much.
What's going to have to happen
a
is
bit
I
further.
can do it out of Shadow's, not out of the truck. So if I do it out of Shadow's and then Shadows does it out of the truck after I'm done, that's how
Yeah.
Give me my
that can
sand
work.
back.
that's how you
I
can
mean, I will
be
just
efficient.
refill this truck.
What-
This truck was empty as well.
What do you want me to? Where do you want me to do it?
Same as last time, really. Go to the top of the
That's
hill,
all.
dump the sand, down. Okay, there you go. That both your dump trucks are full. So yeah, go back up the top, dump the sand down,
Actually, I'll wait
and
for
then
There?
also I'm going to get the bulldozer to the top. Hold on. Let me try to get the bulldozer to the top because it'll probably be easier to bulldoze going downhill. Well, it'll be easier to get me to the top before we make massive mounds of sand, and then yeah, I can bulldoze downhill. It's probably the way to go. All right. Oh,
Do you need a push?
it's fine.
Hey.
I just picked the massive hill to try and climb over. Yeah, there's no way Jim's getting up this. So
I would say believe, but I've seen enough already to know.
no, that road is far too difficult.
Jim has trouble with
right.
tarmac. Never getting up that.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, if you want to go to the top and then just dump the sand down. Much like last time. That should, I'm going to say should do the job. I'm not really trusting.
If I hold
but-
on my
There?
sand for now then?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, Shadows, if you've got sack.
I've got
Oh, I
sand,
turned
but
it.
That's fine.
I can hold off on mine for now.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens when I smooth this
Oh, yeah.
one and see how that goes, really.
I think that's better too.
Yeah,
Looks
looks like
empty.
it.
Trying to turn the camera rather than turning the thing is interesting.
Yeah. It's easy to accidentally end up spinning the whole thing around. Alright. I mean, this is looking a bit better.
Oh, better.
Oh,
Oh.
it starts going a bit too fast, and then the scoop just hooks. Stop pointing in the air. I need the scoop down. Maybe we'll have to flatten it trying to go uphill as well.
It's smooth. It's steep, but it's smooth.
It's not too bad, is it? God, it's nice not having every bit of sand escape off the side of the road. This is a drastic improvement to the other part we were working on. Like, the sand goes where you want it to and everything. Alright, let's see if we can try and smooth this out a little bit. It is very steep.
But it is very smooth.
Honestly, I reckon you've done a decent job there.
It looks like that might work. We'll send Jim. We'll send him along, and if it doesn't work, then we'll send Shadows to the top of the hill. We're not going to bother tarmacking this one unless we really have to, because we're hoping we're not going to need to.
Can Jim...
Right, here we go. No.
Can Jim
Now,
try?
I might need... Will Jim try is the better question.
He has picked the steepest bit to attack.
He's opened another
I mean,
can.
that admittedly is
He's
possibly a problem with my routes, because the route was placed before we built the road part, so I can change that.
He really wants to be on the right side, I reckon.
Yeah. Yeah, because what we've done is we've covered up the... so I put that route there to stop him from crashing into like the metal debris, but there's no metal debris anymore, so we can change that.
There's now a beach.
Route. Yeah. So if we put that route over there, that should be better. Here we go. Come on, Jim, you've got this. Follow the tracks. Follow the tracks. Climb the hill.
Good start. It's as if he tried to change gear then, and as he did it, that's when it died.
Yeah.
Stay in first, Jim. First is good.
What? Too open.
Well, yeah. I mean, I feel like this is at least smooth enough that we could tarmac it.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think we're going to get it much smoother, really. Not without spending hours.
There's no need for my sand then.
No, I mean, I would keep it there. I'm not sure
keep it
moving
in
the routes. I'm not sure moving to the left. I don't think it's going to make any difference either side we go here. Maybe stop him spinning a wheel.
I do think if you put a slight bit more sand there and smoothed it where he is now, but that is like nitpicking.
I mean, I don't know whether if I move this side, maybe we'll give that a try just in case. Might work. I think it's going to still get to the similar point, and it's so steep up here is probably the issue. It does look like all the wheels are on the ground as well.
It's not. Yeah. For once, it looks to be power limited rather than diff limited.
Bit useless.
Right, I'm going to make Shadow deal with the paver this time. You can't just sit in the recovery vehicle all the time. Right, hold on. Let me just stop. Let me just stop.
Shadow, so I think you should be the roller as well. I think we should properly let.
The road, or we just.
I think we should properly let Dumb and Dumber have a go at this.
Yeah.
You want the roller
okay
still on the cliff or off it?
No.
It's fine. They're not too bad to use.
Line it up.
Alright, well, don't
The roller's not as bad as you'd imagine.
Hold on, Shadow. Just wait. I will go behind you so I can give you a push if things go wrong, because that might get.
Oh, am I in the Lotus?
You are in the roller.
Yeah, sorry.
I mean, if you want to use it, you can happily use it. I don't care.
I just crashed into a train. That's all up.
I did crash into the hut. It's a shame I can't push it over the edge of the cliff, to be honest. But this thing doesn't have a particularly.
So do I just wait here for now?
All right. Well, what you want to do is you want to try and get it turned around so you can follow Shadow up the hill, basically. Okay, Shadow, you are good to go. Let me know if it gets stuck, and I will.
Oh, it's very good.
I have got the blade positioned directly at the cabin of the vehicle.
I can't help but think that's not very health and safety. Okay, it's stuck now.
I'm doing a 25-point turn right now.
Here we go.
I think the vehicle Shadow's in
Health
is a
and
good.
safety.
I think Shadow's vehicle is a good representative of Jim's, if I'm on here.
Yeah, the difference is that Shadow's vehicle does get bottomed out more than Jim's will, essentially. But yeah.
I think general rule of thumb is if
rocks.
that can make it, then Jim should be able to.
Wait a bit for you two to get further up so I don't
There we
get
go.
crushed into.
There you go.
Right.
Oh! We roll back a bit.
Don't hit
It's
me.
fine. Ah, it's all good. It's fine, yeah. Our wonderful technique worked a treat, to be honest.
Uh-oh. Don't slow down here.
Yeah.
I would potentially, and this is just me, the bottom where the corner is, that left side, I would do that.
Can I do another 25-point turn so I'm not having to reverse down the hill?
Yeah, go for it.
And
Uh-oh.
wait
Oh.
for you to-
Did not. Okay, right, I've crashed into the pavement. Sorry, I'm trying to get out of the way of one, and there's a pavement behind me.
Let me-
No, it's fine. You go forward. Go forward.
I need to turn this way and then turn the while.
I will come down and I'll try and flatten the bottom bit a little, if we're going to pave any of that.
Just give me.
It's
give
just
me 2
right
minutes to turn
now
around.
where you are, on your right hand
Yeah.
side. I would.
I
do.
know where it is. I did miss that bit trying to get it turned. But I was just
No, you've not missed it. It just didn't have any tarmac on it.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh.
to be honest, we could just tarmac to where the other tarmac is, basically. Like, we may as well.
I wonder when the first person who's going to create a racetrack has a tarmac in this. Is there a space? Just open it up,
I mean, in theory. I think.
flat enough,
can
just remove
park
all
it
the
up
trees.
here.
Want me to re-go over it, or is that good?
No, you don't need to go over the pavement.
If I just
I'll
park
just
it
leave
here,
this
is
up
that
here.
fine? Or do you
I
want
would
to-
say, actually, if we're going to...
Oh.
Oh, no.
What the hell?
That's my dump truck! Why has it done that?
I just hear, oh
Who-
no, look over and I see this tank flying through the...
Who put, like, a repulsor mine underneath my dump truck?
Sorry,
It's
that
not
was
supposed
me.
to happen. I was going to go put some sand here because it was a bit bumpy, and it just decided, no, to space with you.
So is those
And
the
that
sort of
is-
bugs I can expect from this game?
Yeah.
Honestly, that is the biggest bounce we've had. Like, we've had some bounces from these before, but that one was much more impressive than most.
I'm glad I'm running my replay buffer because I had
Oh.
I had my camera look to
Looking
you
at it from
and
the
then you
map
just jumped
was-
out of view.
Yeah,
Looking at it from the map was amusing.
that was honestly quite impressive how far that went. I was not
Oh,
prepared.
God.
for
Which, you
that.
know, like in board games where someone has a dice roll and they jump into it. That's what you did.
Yeah. Yeah. That was right. Well, I mean, it has dumped all its sand, which I might be able to push to where I wanted it anyway. But I just was, hopefully going to put it in a more useful place. That sand. I've got to go over here to try and bloody turn around now.
I mean, I could have tried to move.
It's all right. Uh oh.
Alex.
Oh no!
Alex.
Oh no! I need a crane. I need a crane.
That coming up.
That went predictably.
I knew that was going to happen.
Get a crane then.
Do we play rock, paper, scissors as to who has to try and rescue him? Alex, I think you
We've
should
gotta-
choose. Who do you want to have a go?
I'm not sure who's going to do the best job. Go on, Shadow. You're going to be on the crane duty.
This hasn't got a proper crane on it. Oh,
No, we've got the big crane. Use the big crane.
oh yeah, I left it down.
You- Yeah, you're going to want the big crane because it's going to be a heavy thing to try and pull out of that.
I'm gonna park this on the ramp because it's cool. No reason for it.
Oh, okay. Maybe don't move because I'm going to slide further down. Oh, yeah. Okay, it's not great.
I now,
It's not great.
I now understand why you went there looking at it. It's not as steep as it looks on the map.
Yeah.
I still wouldn't have done.
And to be fair, it was also more of the thing I find with this game sometimes is the vehicles, I mean, they are, you know, big constructions. They're not as responsive as I expect. So when I'm going from at relatively low speed, reverse to first, I expect it to respond way quicker, but it doesn't because it's a massive bloody truck. So that's what catches me out with this. I mean, after we got up this hill, I don't think we're going to need to pave anymore. Danger Man, maybe go have a look as we get towards the concrete bridge. It looks fairly flat, but I don't know if it's
there is
looking
that
like it's-
ridge. I don't know if you remember, just before the concrete bridge. There's like
Yeah.
a stone ridge that kind of covers the entire length. You may need to put something
I mean,
there.
we might even, if we can't pave it or sand it, we might just build another little wooden bridge. That might be possible.
More bridges,
Yeah.
more good.
Yeah.
Were you
It
about
is-
to
it
ask
is the
me to
motto
see
of
if we
this.
think we need any more?
I was gonna say, yeah. If you want to go, because I mean, the map's one thing, but if you have a drive over there and see if it looks like
In fact, I
we're
would,
gonna need.
I would rather not use that one.
No, God, don't use the paver. Use one of the dump trucks.
Do not use
The paver's terrible.
Shadow, do you want me to move that truck out of the way?
Oh no, we're good.
The
Oh
log.
bloody hell, you
No,
are
I mean
quite
for getting
far
back. For getting back.
Well,
up
I mean,
the
you've
hill.
got a big crane, but yeah.
I think I might.
And I
move
can't. I did wiggle it slightly, and it's fallen further. So
Jim will get down here. He will have an issue with that corner, but that's no big deal. That's
if we get
downhill.
really stuck, I can just teleport this up. But it's more fun to try and do it properly.
Yeah,
That'll be fine. That'll be fine.
I'm just moving the log truck.
Where's he go?
out
Oh,
of the
over here.
way,
Over
so
here's
it's
fine.
not-
I think the crane's going to fall over trying to pick me up here, but we will see.
I think.
If you can keep Jim to the right at this ridge, I don't think we'll have to do anything else.
Okay,
Right, turn it.
that's good.
There is a really awkward rock. The concrete bridge you built, there's a really awkward rock just in front of it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Maybe it may have an issue with, but
I think there was difficulties with where I could place. The,
oh yeah, I remember building the bridge. Yeah.
yeah, it really wasn't easy to place. So
Right, now what I've done here is I've Austin powers the crane.
Oh my.
oh
God.
well, things have gone slightly worse for me as well. I'm not going any further. I'm kind of hooked on a tree.
Shadow is
I fear
so
that-
going face first into
I was
Alex.
going to say, I think the crane is going to fall and meet me at this point.
You will be crushed beyond repair, but it'll be very funny.
I'm a little bit stuck here. Oh, Amy's done one of the
Oh,
predictions.
Shadow.
Oh no! See, it's not just me.
Oh dear.
I don't even know what
rock
the
in the
prediction thing.
world.
I don't know what the prediction thing was, but it was who was going to fall over next. Shadow had 10 points. Literally, one person has voted, and Shadow has immediately fallen over.
Oh dearie me.
We got any
That's
more
a lot.
I don't
cranes?
quite.
Everyone's voted on.
Have we got
Where
any
is-
more cranes?
I mean, I have another crane somewhere. Where's my other crane? Where's my mule? I don't know if the mule can.
Can the logging crane lift vehicles?
No, it can't. Oh, the mule's miles away. I can bring a mule over, but. Right. I think one of you try and give a push and see if you can nudge Shadow's crane back over. I don't know if you're going to be able to, though. And I will try and bring the small crane to lift the big crane so we can lift the bulldozer out.
You want me to move? I can move.
Being in Alex's vehicle threatened to roll it over.
Uh,
I think I've put sand in a bad place. That may need to be shifted when we finally get Alex.
Oh, okay. That is a much bigger hole than I realised when I drove into it. I've not fallen over. I've just... Yeah. Just
How do I get round
learned
that? Oh,
you get
that
around
thing's
what?
very light when it's on its... Hang on. Okay, pushing it by its crane is very light.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes the vehicle collisions are a bit janky. Quite
Like
janky,
this.
let's face it. Yeah. Has this quarry, this place seems to solidified. It's not the same horrible mud pit
Oh,
that it was.
Sense of this.
Oh.
It was
I
your
don't-
fault
Alex,
falling
I don't-
over.
Alex, I don't think you can show this on stream. What's happening?
Oh dear.
I don't think you can show this.
Right, that's quite clearly not working. It's to the intended effect.
Rocket.
And I like.
How have we...
I mean, I'm going to get there with this bloody vehicle, and I'm going to fall over trying to lift the big crane.
We
It's
can't have
a
everything
very
fall
distinct
over.
possibility.
You know what? I have a really stupid idea.
Oh no.
That could only go well. Like, okay, yeah, I can technically respawn the vehicles, but I'm not going. I don't
It's
want to. Like, we want to try and do this legit, if we can.
Shadow, just don't move a second. I've got a really silly way of how I'm going to get around you.
Oh my god.
It's working.
Is it? Oh, it actually kind of is. Oh.
Oh.
Look at that.
Hey.
What's that? Not some of the best driving you've ever seen.
Alex, I just tabbed onto your stream and watched you hit a round of dirt. Well done.
I mean, I did expect the dirt to have sun give in it, but no, no, it just none, nothing.
allowed.
There was no give in that sand. That sand is solid.
It seems really difficult to manoeuvre. For something that's tracked and should be able to spin on the spot, it's really rather awkward.
I look
Yeah,
at Shadow
they
and
aren't always
Danger
the
Man, they're
easiest thing in
having
the world to
issues. I
move.
tabbed to Alex and he's just having a nice Sunday cruise.
We're just having a little drive. I mean, I get to drive down our lovely paved road, or a lot of our lovely
If you
paved
make
road
it.
here. Oh, I forgot how slow the steering is on this game. I haven't played RoadCraft this week, and I forget how slow the steering is. When you go from normally playing GTA and Beam, where the steering is pretty responsive.
Stop.
I fear things are not going so well.
No,
Yeah.
it's just.
I was trying to rock it with the steering to help it.
Ah,
Oh god. This is rather entertaining to watch.
In the hope it would dig in.
Problem is I'm going to
be
push you
okay.
up to the rock, and that's where it's going to be pushed onto when it rolls over, I imagine. Because otherwise, I'm just not going to get enough room, I think. Because I need to hit it like in the middle, I would imagine.
Don't worry, the mule is on its way.
Slowly.
Slowly, but
The
it's
problem
on
is
its way.
when you turn it, it locks a track, and then you lose like half of your traction. It just does. You can't do as much as you'd want. I have another silly idea.
Danger Man, you've parked Shadow's tank very close to the edge.
Close to the edge of what?
By the concrete bridge, you parked quite close to the edge of the cliff.
Yeah, and
Right?
it's not fallen off yet.
Not yet. We're gonna
Yet.
go back to it later, and it's
I was
just
waiting
not
for the
gonna
yet to be
there.
added.
How's the mule doing? The mule's doing pretty good, actually.
I'm basically here. I mean, the other option is we could possibly get one of the.
Wait, I have an even better idea.
Oh no.
Actually, this is a great idea. I don't know why I didn't think of this sooner. If I drive up to you like this, and then turn it,
Not done. Oh.
Honestly, not that far away from working.
I can't see Shadow when I do that. That's the thing.
Wait, hold on. I've got a plan.
I'm going to
There we go.
park over here. So.
He's a man with a plan.
Can I?
I mean, I am
No,
now
I see-
in the corner.
Yeah, the problem I've got is I need somewhere relatively flat where this isn't going to roll over trying to move the massive thing. Well, I'm not sure the anchor is going to do much here in this one, but we're going to give it a try.
I can push Shadow from this side. I've somehow managed to get myself here, if you'd like.
We might need that. What we're going to do is I'm going to try and lift a unbelievably heavy crane with a tiny little crane
I
and
don't
see
see
how
this
this
going wrong.
goes.
I think this would be fine, honestly.
I think I'm lifting you.
Alex's vehicle is
At the
currently
moment-
doing a backflip.
Yeah. What we've done there is precisely nothing helpful, and actually, wait, hold on. What if I do the rope length? okay, it just pulls my the beam. Oh no! Yep. Turns out the big crane is a bit too heavy.
So now we've got 3 vehicles we need to rescue.
No. I can fix this. I can fix this. I have a plan.
The last time you had a plan, you rolled over.
Yeah, but this one's a better plan. I've used my crane as a Shremek, which has now worked.
Hang on, so I need to go backwards and do that. At least I am moving a shadow in the right direction, ever so slightly. And then if I can...
Oh, that's not worked.
Oh, well, it's done something. It's not helped, but it's done something.
I thought the engine started, I could put the anchors out, and I thought it might help, and now it's upside down with the engine off, and now I can't put the anchors away.
Yeah, that isn't helpful actually. The more you think about how... Do I just push it down a hill and hope it rolls over?
I mean, well, that might end up happening.
Well, do you want me to intentionally try and push it down the hill?
I mean, I'd rather not go for the intentionally push it down the hill. Maybe you could try and push it up against the... Hold on, let me just fold my crane up for a second. What I would say is maybe if you try and push it up against this rock over here, we can see what we can do with that and whether it can somehow glitch its way and bounce onto its wheels, maybe. We're kind of just hoping for a lucky bounce on this one.
What do you mean? If this works, I meant it.
Well, yeah, of course. If it doesn't work, it's going down the hill anyway, and...
Unsurprisingly, I'm finding quite a bit of resistance.
I wonder if I can.
Very entertaining.
There's... Okay, we can sneak through here.
Uh-oh.
No, it's fine. That was... Honestly, I'm close to pushing it all the way over the other way.
Well, it might work.
What we've done is get the crane perfectly upside down.
It's just sleeping. It's just tired. Taking a nap. It's just... Or Shadow's taking a nap. Shadow might.
Actually, Danger Man, do you reckon you could get to where I am and push it from up here? Because you'll push it from high up. So if you stop pushing it from that side,
It
let
rolls
it roll
back over. Yes.
Like, so yeah, let it roll onto its side, come to where I am, and attack it from this angle, because you might be able to hit it from quite high up, and you'll have a better vehicle for pushing than I will. Oh, I've got my camera in a weird mode, haven't I? Yeah, of course so. Yeah, you might then be able... And what I can do is if I... So don't push it straight away, I'll try and get behind it and try and pull as well, so we can try and teamwork it onto its wheels.
This is going to immediately find grip on the flat surface, and I'm going to go over this edge. I can see it now. Okay, yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Careful.
Right, I am nicely wedged on some rocks. There's definitely no way.
You.
He went the other way.
That is precarious, is the word I would use.
Right.
Say when.
Okay, go for it. Oh, I tell you what, the anchors are what's really screwing us here.
Hang on.
That was not my finest plan.
Hang on.
Oh, don't you dare fall over with that.
Oh, it's fine. I'm doing exactly what I
I've
intended.
just got an achievement for free falling 15 metres in a single leap. I've not moved for the last 20 minutes.
This is the most difficult recovery mission we've ever tried.
I'm not sure recovery is what Danger Man is currently trying, but... Oh, don't...
No, it's fine. I don't know what you're on about.
I mean, I'm going to have to move now, because I think any further thing is just going to... I mean, Danger Man, if I move, you might be able to use the rocks to push it over.
This way.
Oh dear.
If I can get the
Okay.
engine started, I'll try and put the anchors back in.
Nobody else has noticed yet. You're alright. I've noticed.
Oh dear. Bigger problem.
I've been watching on the map.
Having the crane sticking up very high wasn't the finest idea.
I don't think it's going to be Jim that's causing delays in this stream.
I mean, it was Jim's fault for a lot of it.
Yeah, it's Jim's fault we are currently upside down. Because if Jim
To be fair, Danger Man
driven
could
up the
literally
hill,
just push me over the edge of the cliff, and that would probably fix my problem.
I have the high ground.
I'm just not. Honestly, all we need is that to have it. If you can get the anchors in, would be fine. It feels a bit stupid that you can't put the anchors in when it gets stuck.
Shadows.
Yeah.
You go get the other one of these.
I can.
Well, actually, hold on. I
Actually,
can
we
grab
got-
the command
I was going to
center
say, if you
as
got
well.
the
That's got a
command,
winch.
that's got a winch on it.
I don't know how powerful the winch is going to be.
Yeah, we had shared brain cell with that idea then.
We're so used to not dealing with winches on this
Yeah.
game because so few vehicles have it.
Both clicked
Okay.
at the same time then.
Yeah.
I went to go and grab Shadow's tank, and it nearly threw me off the edge, so that was fun.
Yeah, that happens. That happens.
Do we still want this? I can bring it, or just wait.
Well, let's see what happens if I try this. What is the game going to make of it?
That's not helped at
No,
all.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Oh, come on.
We really need the legs in. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
No, this is good. This is good. I reckon I can get up the hill. I'm using gravity. If I keep pulling, though, I can pull it that way, but it's just going to fall down the mountain
I
that
think
way.
if you pulled it from that way, we just need like Danger Man or something to push from the other side.
You know what? I've had a thought, and it's going to be a really annoying thought, but I reckon I can probably pull my stuck bulldozer out with this
Probably could.
easier than, like, pull it back up the hill, considering this thing seems surprisingly competent. Danger Man fallen over. Oh no, I could just see Danger Man is still going.
I think he's.
I'm in a bit of a situation.
For God's sake. We are living up to the name today, folks.
Well,
You
I
said I
either
would
go
be
backwards
one,
full
I'm
speed and
telling
hope
you
it
wrong.
doesn't fall over, or I need to pull up this hill. 'Cause-
Hold on, I'll try and
The
winch
truck's
you. I'll
still
try
on
and
its
winch you.
roof, on the side.
Yeah, you offered to push a truck off a cliff, and what sane-minded individual wouldn't take you up on that? But here is where I ended up doing it.
You got a little bit too far.
It also didn't
right,
roll
hold
over. Well, no, it did,
I
but
would
it's
do
not
it.
on his wheels.
I mean, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, here we go.
We're trying to solve problems.
Thank
so
you.
We end up just making more problems.
That
This is
the
what people
RoadCraft.
watch for.
I was gonna say,
Thank
yeah,
you.
this is the peak road crafting here.
Shadow's just been on break.
Is
They've
Wait,
just,
what?
Yeah.
They've just been on break the whole time.
So, okay, you explain your plan, and I'll try and work around
I
that.
think my plan. I'm gonna have to go the other way around. I have to go in front of Shadow. My plan is to try and pull Shadow, and then if you push Shadow from where I'm going.
Yeah,
here,
yeah, okay.
If I can
I
get
get-
up here, yeah. You push Shadow from that side. I'll try and pull from the other, and then hopefully we'll get it back on its
We need to
wheels.
pull backwards.
Possibly. Oh no, there we go. There we go.
Ah,
Thing. This thing, funnily enough.
What is
doesn't
that thing,
handle
by the way?
amazing. So this is the command center. It's a vehicle. Basically, we can teleport vehicles to this. If we really can't unstick these, I can just cheaply teleport
I think
everything
we
back to
can.
here. It costs fuel to do so. But yeah, why will this bloody turn?
you caught on a rock at the back.
Well, I'm all,
Oh, not anymore. If you go
Front end.
backwards now. Oh.
I don't know why. Like it just doesn't seem to go forward when I tell it to. Can I twist the front end? I might be stuck on a rock or something. There we go.
Oh.
That was quite laggy.
That was very laggy.
It's just I can't seem to get out of this like ditch that it's dug itself into, aren't there? Oh, it's that rock there, I think, keeps screwing me. But we have now. We've negotiated around.
Eventually.
We are fine.
I tried braking the truck down the hill, but the engine's not up, so I can't.
Yeah.
Which isn't surprising, to be honest.
Oh, this is not an easy. That's not fun. There we go. We have negotiated it at least. Right. Chances of. Right. Place your bets, all wonderful audience. Who is going down the hill while we try this? Is it going to be Shadow? Is it going to be me? Is it going to be Danger Man? Or is it going to be all of us? I fear what's going to happen is I'm not going to detach the winch in time, and Shadow's going to fall down the hill and drag me with them. But
I can see me being kick flips over the top of Shadow as well.
Want to do that?
Watching this
Right,
from the
the
map
winch-
is going to be brilliant.
the winch will not connect to the point I want it to, so we're going to go for that.
It is a pain.
Winch connect to the top of.
Yeah, I had
don't
this
connect.
problem earlier. It doesn't want to.
Why will you not connect to the bits that'll actually be helpful?
Winch says no.
Oh, I literally can't. There's no way I can get it to connect to the higher point.
That's
I mean, maybe from there is my best bet. Right, I'm gonna go.
That's the one bit that's gone backwards from Snow Runner.
Yeah.
Is the winch.
Yeah. See, okay, I'm gonna try Danger Man. If you maybe try pushing it,
Now,
I'm gonna be using gravity. I can give it a try, see what happens. If I go down here, it doesn't matter. I can just climb back up again.
now? Oh.
Yeah, go for it. But I think it's just going to end up pulling it along rather than over.
The legs are really sweet.
Yeah. Alright, hold on, detach the winch. I mean, if my winch would attach to an actually good point, then that would be fine. Oh,
I mean, if it could fall over just enough, I could briefly get the engine started to put the anchors away. This would be so much easier.
I mean, yeah, I think I've got the command center stuck down here trying to pull you down. Well, I mean, I've unstuck the command center just by doing some rock crawling.
Well, start.
Can't see. So many trees. I've almost climbed my way out in a surprisingly impressive manner.
My camera is in a cliff.
I'm currently being a Skyrim horse. Oh! Physics has realised Skyrim horses don't really work.
Is there a way I can help you? I don't think there is.
I'm deforesting. It's fine.
Shadow and Danger Man are blocking the only way I can get to you.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Just kinda
I'm not
stuck.
sure I'm getting this out of here. I mean, well, I can get it out of here in a slightly different way.
No, I don't want that to happen.
But, I mean, we can. Unfortunately, this is the one. This is the thing
There.
we were going to use as the kind of cheat.
And then... no, don't use the wheel.
Well, so far we appear to be going for a mission to throw as many vehicles to the bottom of the hill as possible.
An important quest.
Hey, I'm good at that.
This
I can
one.
do that if you want.
We are highly skilled at this part of the game.
Because what we've done is, in order to avoid resetting the trucks, we've thrown them to the bottom of the hill that we can't get them out of, so we need to reset them.
Pretty much. I mean, I'm going to try a. I mean, actually, I don't know if this will work. We're going for an experiment. I'm going off to see the big dump truck, and I might be able to climb up from there.
Is the dump truck not in the way, though?
This thing's quite capable. I think it can just go around it.
There's rocks around both of them.
I think you might need to hit me from the back now, Danger Man.
Oh, it looks like it's alright.
Okay.
No, don't go there.
Okay, I got the command center free. Oh no, command center, I didn't put the handbrake on.
Got it.
Oh wait, Shadows, you've got it.
I got it.
It's fine. I was just moving this,
Yeah,
this
no,
forward a
I
bit,
figured
so
you
we can-
probably need to move it. Don't tell me that stuff. Okay.
Right, can you drive it around the back there? If this thing's brakes would work.
Jesus, the handling is interesting on this.
Okay, well this thing's brakes are absolutely pathetic.
Oh, don't fall down for that.
But
I've
okay,
not
right.
approached
I
it
got
at a
one
good
more
angle.
plan. I got one more plan. And that is going to be use the command center to pull. Where's the other heavy dump truck? But yeah, if we use the command center to pull the crane forward, we might fare better.
So turn in here and it's just getting stuck on the rocks.
It's really horrible to steer that vehicle. I'm bringing the other dump truck over just in case we need another pushing vehicle.
It's so
RoadCraft.
because it's the rocks behind me that I'm getting stuck on, but then I can't turn in time to.
We've had a notification that Amy's playing RoadCraft. Does that mean she's
Yeah.
had enough of our incompetence?
Has to show us what we're doing wrong.
Yeah, I don't know whether you want to take over the command center and I can. bring the
I
tank
can have a
down.
go. See if I can
Oh,
figure out how
break it
to.
down. It's stuck on the rock. I've swapped out of it and the
Alright.
handbrake's on.
I'll see what I can do.
I can bring the other tank down. Definitely, because she didn't put the handbrake on it, so it was just nearly rolling down the cliff.
I thought I had to be fair. Oh god, all of this sand. Okay, we've got the command center going.
Oh,
at
that's
least.
good. I couldn't get it understood. Where
It's all really weird handling
It
thing.
is weird. Where do we want the tank?
I would just bring it down, park it safely, but park it around here so that we
We're gonna
can.
need to smooth that sand out there.
Oh.
That's it.
It's the furthest I've moved in a while.
Leave it here. Hopefully they'll need it.
I mean, Danger Man, if you can push it, we might be able to roll it fully over. Can I do anything with this? Oh, pulling the winch. It's not going to work. I mean, there is. Wait, what? I've got an idea. I don't know whether this idea is going to work. This is the old snow runner tactic. So I'm going to try and wedge my vehicle in a rock
Oh,
and then attach the winch, because then I can't be pulled towards the crane, and the crane will have to roll, maybe. Right, here we go.
Currently doing some jiu-jitsu moves on Shadow.
Right,
oh.
Not the
It's
way.
just the legs. It's just the legs.
yeah, the legs are a huge problem. I just detached the winch because it looked like it's going to bounce the other way, but it's just not, is it?
I'm afraid we may need to do it too cheap.
Hold on, I've got one more try with this. Right. Oh, turn, you piece of crap. If I can get to the other side of Shadow, I might. If I can get the other side of Shadow and get the winch to actually hook up, I might be able to pull that onto its wheels. But it is not going to be easy to do.
Do you mean where I'm currently in the way of?
No. You're fine. Where I am now, I'm going to try and wedge myself against the rocks, connect a winch to the top point of it somewhere.
Yeah, if you can
Stop.
if you can roll it over.
I can't connect it to the
just-
front. How? Why can I not connect the winch to the top? Like, I don't get it.
I was having the same
It's so
problem earlier,
simple.
yeah.
It's so simple. If I could connect the winch to any of the top nodes, it would be absolutely fine, but it only connects to the bottom one. It will not even try to connect to any of the top ones. Why? Oh. Oh crap, hold on, I'm attached to it in a way I shouldn't be.
A little bit more, I might be able to get it fired up and put the anchors away.
Just going to slide back down again.
Doesn't help. I currently can't see where I am.
Oh, great.
Well, it's just that I'm that close to a rock face. Hang on.
Yeah, you are behind.
No, I'm wait. I've turned it around fully, so now the controls are inverted, which is an interesting experience. I wouldn't recommend.
Do you reckon if you spin the cab of that around to try and Danger Man, if you try to spin the cab around,
That's what I'm doing.
yep.
Okay. It doesn't go any further than that.
I think we're going to have to accept that crane cannot be rescued.
We're going to be here a while otherwise.
The crane can't be rescued simply because the legs are stuck and it won't let us rejig them.
We are accepting defeat then.
Yeah.
Worth a try.
Yeah,
we tried to do it legitimately and everything.
Oh. Well, never mind.
Oh yeah,
We've
look, we
rescued
righted
the
it. Aren't we
crane.
amazing?
Look at that.
Yeah, we're so good.
We've also forgotten about the other truck that's still.
I mean, yeah, we have a bulldozer to try and recover.
I don't know where I should.
I forgot about that. That's why we were there in the first place.
That is why we were there.
Who put that down there?
Yeah, who did put that down there?
That one's on me.
That was a bit silly, that was.
If I leave this
It
here
was.
for now, I think that's fine. Or should I take it back up the hill?
Honestly, I'm not even sure if there's going to be a way to...
Say, what will we try to do with it again?
Oh, have I mean, I've almost got this to the point where it'll turn on.
We've also got the other smaller truck. Actually, Shadow, you can go and get that now, I think.
What am I
Right,
getting?
I'm just going to reset.
The mule
I'm
is
just
still
gonna reset
flipped on its
this.
roof down at the bottom.
Oh, we're probably better.
I mean, yeah, the mule isn't the biggest thing, but
Oh, no,
yes,
but
that
it's-
can do with a source.
Might as well.
Right. Danger Man, could you move that out of the way? Because I need to get my bulldozer over that side to be able to
Yeah.
push.
So, wait.
I'll
What?
try and get this.
Okay, well, we
tank
didn't really need to recover the mule. That's, we were going more
Oh.
for get the crane to pick it up, not teleport it here.
Okay.
Because it's just a bit of a waste of fuel, that one. So, there
Is
we
that
go.
out of the
Ewan,
way enough?
we've got Jim much further. We have got Jim much further. We were honestly, we don't even really need this bit that we were doing. We don't really need to do. We were more doing it out of making it look neater. So this has been a complete endeavour in utter pointlessness. Right, you're gonna have to move it again though, because that mound of sand is the sand I'm gonna use.
Oh.
To hopefully try and make this area up here a bit better.
Is this out the way enough? Or should I move it more? Ow.
It's good enough up here. I mean, I was trying to fill in this
Danger Man.
big hole here.
Danger Man.
Just really working.
Oi! Leave me alone. Leave me alone. What have I have done to you?
I'm not that fussed about this bit. Alright, I'm going to have to move the command centre out of the way. I guess we can see if Jim is going to be able to do all of this okay. We're probably going to have to move... might have to move the big crane, I'm not sure.
Being assaulted by Danger Man.
Not ideal.
He's making it up.
You can look. Shadow's looking. Oi.
God's sake, you two.
Right. Okay. Oh, that's what's going on over there.
Oh, no.
Yes, winning.
Oh dear.
No.
Well, I have a feeling I know what might be happening soon.
No.
It is the world's slowest game of Robot Wars
Leave me
currently
alone.
happening.
Oi. I refuse.
Will anybody fall off?
Oh,
It's not going well for Shados.
Well, let's be honest. My tracks
Come
are off the
on.
ground. What can I do?
ramming speed.
Just good to see it tipping over.
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh dear.
oh, Shados
Yes.
is gone. Danger Man wins Robot Wars.
Well, I mean, it's hardly winning when I was already pushed with my tracks off the ground.
Well, I mean, that's how it works in Robot Wars. You know, you lift a vehicle off the ground, lift a robot off the
Alright,
ground.
that's Shadow's problem now.
Like I say, that is not your truck, so it doesn't
No,
really matter.
it's Shadow's
Yes,
problem now.
I'm finished now.
Right. Okay. We're gonna set good old Jim on his way. We're gonna see if Jim is capable of now doing. Oh, the command center's in the bloody way. Can somebody grab this log truck and
Oh, I can
move it slightly, or I'm gonna just move it myself with a bit of brute force.
Go on, Big Jim.
Yeah, just don't move it too far, but
Yeah.
Come on,
I'll
Jim.
get it.
come on.
Use
Jim.
the top.
Come on. Forwards. Come on. Come on.
This is one of
Go.
the smoother roads we have built. I know
Oh.
it's a very steep road, but it is one of the smoother roads
Yes.
we have built.
Come on.
Oh, come on,
Oh, come
Jim.
on.
You're
No,
so
come
close.
on.
You're so close. Hey!
Yay.
Okay.
Right, next
Good
obstacle.
news. Next obstacle is a rock. Oh, Jim.
Oh, come on. Really?
Yeah. I mean, I guess I should have foreseen and moved that rock out of the way. But apparently,
I'm
yes,
choosing
that
to blame
is.
Danger Man.
I
I
didn't
mean,
do it.
that is easily fixed. We can move a rock.
he's got
with a bulldozer.
past.
Oh.
Jim has now figured it out. Okay.
Jim doesn't like you.
Am I in?
Yes.
I beg
you're in
your
the way.
pardon.
He, honestly, it's just deserved. He doesn't like you.
You're going to have to engage reverse there, Jim.
Jim.
Jim is a hater.
Corner.
Oh,
Jim is an idiot. Jim, reverse.
Jim's opening his.
Yeah.
Clearly not making that corner.
Are we just leaving this other tank just here now then?
It's a
where are
permanent
you
monument.
going?
This is the right way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He needs to
The
bear
angle-
right and boot it, Jim. No brakes.
Oh.
The angle.
Now, I will admit, I don't know if this route here is set up well enough at all, because this
Jim,
is
you
just
did
slapped
right.
together because we.
Stay right. Don't cut. Over considerable plinth. Oh, bounce.
Oh.
Jim's actually made. I did not expect Jim to make it up that. That surprises
challenging
me.
thing that Jim has come across so far.
Yeah. Okay. Admittedly, again, this pathing can be changed. That's not a problem. Surprisingly,
Please
Jim
do
is
not
alright
drive
with
into the bollard thing.
Please drive into the bollard, please.
it. Yeah. Okay. My route there did not take into consideration the
Jim!
bollard thing. No, it didn't. that one's on me. That one's not on
Oh.
Jim, and I'm going to blame Jim on that one.
No,
That one's
blame
completely
Danger
on me.
Just all his fault.
Just
I
because
am
you're
going-
currently upside down off the side of a cliff doesn't mean everything's my
To
fault.
change
your
some
fault.
routes
In my
because
tank.
when I made this route, I didn't notice
Yeah,
the big.
Shadow, I hope you didn't like that tank, because you're not getting it back anymore. It's gone.
Right.
Really expensive.
Here we go. Jim's going again. Good news, everybody. We
Is
have
it
got
good news?
I can't believe he's made it this far. I'm going to be honest.
I am astonished that none of that road gave him any trouble. That I thought was going to be way bigger problems. Oh, there's a big rock there as well that I didn't.
Yeah, that
really
rock.
take into
That rock
consideration.
is power.
Go on, Jim.
Oh?
Oh.
Oh.
I mean, we're now just on the downhill.
Okay,
This
Jim,
should
you
do
can
it.
use your brakes now. this is
Jim,
it's
full
just
send, full send.
permitted.
Go for it. Bets on him
This is
going
when he's
into
gonna
the
hit
rocks
that
and
rock.
not turning.
Do we have to watch him do it from start to finish to make sure it's doable after this?
No. Well, so once he's done this, I can then set the rest of them on their way, and we will probably end up getting a message saying they've failed at some point. Oh, don't tell me this route's going to be too steep. Don't, Jim.
Right. Come on.
Jim. He's slowly moving.
He's very slowly getting there.
You need to bear left a bit.
When spectating, that's sunset. Or right, one or the other.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it is impressive. Jim is very slowly making it to the castle.
You kind of need to straddle the hill.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Again, pathing can be
No, it's
changed. He
fine.
gets genuinely stuck, but he is just about finding enough traction.
It is very slow progress, but it is progress.
I am slightly worried just looking at the trench he's digging
Hmm.
that the next one along is just going to get stuck in that trench.
Oh,
But
well, that's not. I don't think that appears for spectators. It just looks like normal terrain. Still.
I guess we will see if the next ones get stuck. But amazingly, against all odds, and a lot of crashing into the wall there, Jim. Come on now.
It is
Well, it's fine. You can.
it's a straight line, man.
Jim. Jim. Jim, come on.
Oh
There
my
we go.
God.
He's
No,
made
Jim has
it.
made it.
What a unit. What a team.
Ah.
Amy and that did nothing last. Forget them. I would like to thank Ewan and
Oh.
Gliska for their help with the route. Nobody else. Well, obviously, I'm the three here.
We've done it. We have got Jim. I mean, now he's going to send a bunch more out, and I'm going to bet they're going to get stuck almost immediately.
Oh, absolutely.
However, they have got there. They have got this completed. Good Lord. What a mission. I mean, okay, we did this a silly way. There are much quicker ways of doing this, of course. But we committed to this wacky route.
We did the
and
fun way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll go with the fun way for this one, I think is the best way to sum it up.
Of all the ways we
It
definitely
took
went.
what, about all in all about 5.5 hours?
Yeah, we're looking at about 5 hours. You know what I'm going to do, seeing as this has taken so long, I'm just going to go and there is a Jeep. There is a Jim Mark II on the way currently with, funnily enough, an orange truck. Oh, that's not the button I meant.
This
We
has
will
to end up
see.
upside down.
There's a good chance. We're going to see if this one, from the beginning, is going to be able to do the whole thing in one go. Like, let's see if this can actually do it. Noodlebrain wants to hire us to remake your road. Yeah, sure. We'll do it. We're up for that. You've seen our work, right? And you're still okay with that?
You've seen
want
the
it
professionalism that is.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot we dropped a lot of sand down here
Oh.
when we were getting. Oh no.
No comment.
I mean, it was all of us who did it, not just. Oh no. Okay. That's the most competent piece of off-road driving I've seen Jim do. That's way worse than half the stuff we do later on. Yet you managed to navigate that.
I have a celebratory cup of tea waiting downstairs, so I will be 30 seconds while I go get them.
That is a good shout. I wish I had a celebratory cup of tea downstairs.
I really want to
if I'm
push
honest.
Danger off the cliff now.
I mean, if you're quick, go for it, but you'd have to be very quick.
I'd have to take the.
I heard that.
Yeah, you are not quick enough. Is the
I would have been quick enough anyways.
Yeah.
There's nothing there I can use to push that.
You can maybe get the bulldozer would be your best bet, but yeah.
Getting that up there and then to push him.
Hey, you know what? It's no skin off my nose. It's not my truck.
I was going to say, actually, yeah, why am I encouraging you? Because it's my bloody truck that you're doing.
Yeah, Shadows is the one that's
oh,
upside down. Like
Jim!
Oh,
You
no.
are useless, Jim.
What is,
Like, just completely useless.
where is... What's,
Slightly
Not even on our
high-scented.
road that we've built yet.
oh,
And he's got stuck on a bit.
There you go.
There we have it.
Not there.
Christ. The chances of Jim doing this whole thing is really, really small.
But
Jim manages.
509 people can claim they were here if he does.
Yeah, a lot of people can claim they have watched the complete run of Jim. And
This
yeah,
is like
it would be
monumental in FailRace history. This
it is. It is.
this is what
You know, like,
people this is what people will remember you for in years to come. Is this route
This
right
road.
here?
Like we've joked about the FailRace Triple Crown before, and you know, Hell Ride with buses is definitely one part of it. I reckon this road could be one part of it. Like try and get a Jim down this road feels like part of the FailRace Triple Crown now, because it is
Hey,
quite
and
the arduous task.
I was here when we did both.
Yeah,
As
yeah. Bloody hell.
I still don't know how he does this bit, if I'm honest, because this seems like the nastiest bit to me. This
Well, 'cause
transition
this
here.
bit- yeah, I mean this bit here, like because it's like compacted gravel, Jim seems to find some traction.
Traction? Jim? Wow.
Yeah, yeah, it's weird, but yeah, this part here hasn't. I say that I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. I'm
No,
going to let the
keep
van
silent.
get past.
Wait, it's on.
But yeah, that
You've now
that part
got
has
you've
been
now
one
got
of
me
the
head
lists.
turning as to what the FailRace Triple Crown would be, and I'm going to have to think
Yeah.
about
Yeah, so I mean, okay, Hell Ride with buses was always one of them. Now, GTA 5 would be looking at maybe a Brazen Theft as the race that combines all of the like, 'cause you could have like Tubes of Despair.
Yeah.
Would be a tempting one to go for, but I feel like Brazen Theft is a better combination because it's got all of the silly
Honestly, I would even say
different parts.
the randomized version now.
Yeah, would definitely put the randomized version in. But yeah, randomized Brazen Theft would probably be the way to go. And then after that, it's the third one that's the difficult one, because I wouldn't want another GTA 5. I'd want a different game.
Someone in the chat said jelly cars.
Yeah, Cora suggested the jelly cars.
See, nobody
Well,
got to
again.
ever see my jelly car Unimog because everyone refused to drive it.
I was always terrible at jelly cars, so
Everyone
I,
revolted when I bloody said
like
that.
it was the first ever video with me in it that
Jim,
came out
you've
with
stopped
jelly
on
cars.
a wooden bridge. You've just stopped. You're not even trying to drive.
Wait, is Jim?
Jim! He's on the wooden
way.
bridge and he's not doing anything.
Wait, on
Yeah.
your stream, Jim is orange. On mine, he's yellow.
He is yellow for
I
me
think
as
it's-
well.
I think it just randomizes the colour.
He is lemon yellow.
He's brazen.
Ah.
It's
Oh, that
brazen.
makes sense.
Oh,
why it's
that
not, why
that
it's
explains so much. That explains so much.
Come on, brazen. Sake.
Oh dear.
Oh,
I mean, so if we Jim is really useless. If we're going Triple Crown, would we maybe have some sort of beam race as well?
I
as
was
maybe the
thinking
third one?
that. I was thinking it's either got to be Beam or a Forza thing.
Yeah.
oh, come on,
Come
Jim.
on. We know you can do this bit. This bit's not the difficult. Well, I say not the difficult part. Shouldn't be.
He's
I
going to get
really
run up.
I was kind of hoping he was going to reverse.
Yeah, I like Alien Vader's idea of race till destruction as part of Triple Crown. That would maybe work.
Come on, Jim.
God.
It is inching for. Why did I thought he was going?
God's sake, Jim.
I don't get how we've got this so different each time.
There we go.
Like how-
Oh no.
I mean, I
How
kind
did
of
he do
feel,
it fine before?
kind of
and
feel
now...
I'd want to take this van back to the people that built it and complain.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Well, I would just take a welder to the diffs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go, we use more to the right now. There we
There's a
go.
lot of money converting that transit van. And it's terrible.
Not well spent.
How did you get up this last time and now... Oh, this time you've just completely...
You need to go a
fumbled
bit
it.
to the left.
Don't reverse.
Come on.
Oh no,
Come on.
okay, you're going to have to move it. Or at least like wiggle the steer. Oh, for
Oh.
God's sake. Oh my god. Right, okay. I'm going to just dispatch vehicles, and I've got to the point now where I do not care anymore with this mission. I'm just done. I'm done with this mission. So we're going to go and do something else for this one. So we've got the next goal, the next mission is we've got some drilling parts we actually need to go and recover. So we've got to get down here to pick up some drilling parts, and then we've got to go and deliver them. So
That sounds like not building a bridge or a road. I'm not interested.
we're not building a bridge or a road, but well, I say we might have to at
So
some
we're
point.
not building
Also-
a road in RoadCraft. I'm sorry.
Also, I'm going to get, we're going to get someone to have fun with a crane. So I'm going to...
What? Sorry, you cut out. It was good.
Oh, we're going to get somebody to try and do some work with a crane, which should be quite entertaining.
Well, Shadow did brilliantly with that last time.
It's really good with that.
So what we're gonna want to do, I think, here is I'm gonna grab this vehicle, and so if Shadow wants to grab a crane, someone wants to grab a.
Find a garage. I got another mule I could get out. That's probably helpful.
Well, so we need the big crane.
Yeah.
We absolutely need the big crane, and then so we're going to the river base.
You know what?
So just recover to the river base.
I volunteered.
We need someone in a big crane, and possibly bring the mules. You can either grab mine and bring it to the river base, or you can grab your own, or whatever.
I'll just grab your mule.
How do I?
And we'll probably want some mules for potential recovery if things go wrong.
When
Yeah, I've got
things
mine
go
out.
wrong.
Yeah.
So where?
We will need the
This
big
shows you how much I've done outside of this. How do you recover to places?
up on the D-pad. Hold up on the D-pad, and it will.
Aha.
Oh, that's why I wasn't driving very fast.
Was your handbrake on?
No, the ramps were down on the trailer.
Wait, so if I want to
So
get over to you
although they're not very.
to just hit recover,
Just hold up on the D-pad. It'll give you a list of options where to recover to, and recover to. Oh, I don't know what it is on keyboard.
It's up on the D-pad.
I feel like chat is going to have a good idea of what my plan is currently, and
Evacuate
I
the
mean-
drilling parts from the southern mine. Recover.
if we get the big crane over here, I feel like we don't have to drive all the wibbly wobbly way down. There is a chance what's going to happen is Shadow is going to fall in, and it'll be funny. That's what we're going.
It's
for.
currently me in it at the moment, but I will vacate
okay, or
when
Danger
Shadow
Man.
around.
Yeah, Deja Man, head over to where I am.
It depends what the people want to see. Chat, who do you want to see fall down a well or a mine?
So, to your right, when you get behind me, you'll see some rocks. Drive up to the edge of the rock. Well, you can kind of see where I presume you could see the tracked objective. Can you see the idea I have in mind for Shadow here as to what we're going to be doing? I don't want to drive all the way round. I reckon we can just do it from here,
that's
can't
too
we?
much effort, if I'm honest.
This should work, right? Because otherwise we've got to move all of the concrete bits. It looks like it's a mess inside the quarry.
Yeah,
Why go down
and all
there?
the fuel you would burn doing it.
Exactly. Oh, someone's saying in chat, hold R should be recovery for keyboard if you didn't find it.
Okay. I was gonna plug in my controller, but Oh, where do I want to recover the vehicle to?
So it is the river base.
River
is where you
base.
want to
Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, that's ending in
Okay.
a massive accident.
It is, but it's going to be funny. So
We love
You know,
massive
you know what?
accidents.
Shadow, all yours. I parked it in what was the right place. Well, what I considered to be the right place.
That looks very heavy.
I mean, it probably is going to be very heavy, but I don't want to drive all the way around, so I reckon we can load it. I'm going to park next to you so you don't have to, you know, crane it too far if you get it up.
There's a blue pill for that.
I knew someone
There
would
is.
make that.
It was always going to be me. Come on.
Yeah.
It wasn't going to be Shadows.
God, no.
That was too innocent. Shadow, there's a distinct lack of you falling down a cliff face.
I was going to say, I am disappointed by how well that has gone.
Shadow.
Prize
Let the
point.
anchors go. Let the
Let's go.
anchors go.
Never mind. I was going to try and park better, but you should be able to put it on the back of this. If you've got it up that far, you should be able to...
You only meant to use one blue pill.
Shut up.
No, do not take multiple. That will not help it get bigger.
It'll just hurt. I think.
I just want to drive this truck.
We are not medical professionals. Do not listen to a word we are saying.
I mean, that's kind of self.
This is almost competence that we've had here with the lifting.
Yeah,
of the
no,
construction
credit
equipment.
where it's due to Shadow. That was very well done.
I kind of want to ruin it somehow.
I mean, all professionals here.
The temptation to push Shadow down the cliff myself is high. So we're just delivering that. What?
Yeah. To, I'm not sure where.
By that crane. By a boat, I think.
Oh,
mean,
we're
I
probably
could
putting it
definitely-
on the
I
boat.
could definitely put it on the trailer better, but
We're taking it to the port.
Oh dear.
I see what's happened here. I was looking at the route. that was deeply uncalled for.
Oh no, I've got myself stuck.
but once again, it's my bloody truck.
That's why I did it, because it wasn't my truck, so it didn't
I have no sympathy whatsoever.
It's really tempting to go and push him off the cliff now.
I have got completely stuck. I'm like completely jackknifed now, having done this. But
It was worth it.
it was worth it. I am
We just-
really
we
wedged
just
though.
leave him here.
Why am I wedged? I'm not sure. Oh dear.
Oh.
Okay, I'm unwedged.
I tried to push to help, and then it just. Okay.
Oh, it's all good.
Should we just leave him
We're
in?
unwedged. No, we should help Danger Man.
I'm getting me
Not-
scalp.
Shadow's not helping.
No. He pushed me off a cliff. I'm not helping him.
Oh,
Shadow, your
actually, where do
job.
I need to
I'm not
go with
helping.
this? Oh, we're driving over that way.
Stop.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Actually, I've got a new plan.
No.
I,
You can leave that.
You know what?
No.
I'm driving
You
through
can't say
Bob
change
Custard.
Oh, that's no fun. You disconnected it.
But yeah, I'm
yeah,
not letting,
yeah, you can.
I'm
Oh,
not letting you do anything.
who was the
we had-
person that thought that was a good idea to implement?
Well, because otherwise you would just be constantly trolling and picking up everybody, wouldn't you?
Yes.
That's
Point.
why. It's, it's why they stopped.
Oh,
They didn't
no,
allow the
don't you
tow trucks
dare.
in.
Shadow.
We're not doing that again.
No.
Well, the truck's recovered.
Okay, that works. That works better than expected, I think, in that one.
I'm just like one of the escort vehicles. But that's
Yeah.
Surely you should be at the front.
Pretty
then.
much.
No, they get behind as well.
No, I know, but I've got behind. You can go at the front.
I saw, you know, like the escort vehicles. When you think of one, you usually think of a massive van and stuff with, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
I saw one that was a Ford Fiesta the other day, and it looked the most out of place in front of a massive trailer.
Yeah, that does not feel like a great escort vehicle. Like, I know they don't do anything other than well, just drive, but I feel like they need to be big and visible. That's the whole point of having an escort vehicle, right? So a Fiesta.
It's like the smart car New York Police Department. Which,
Well, you see, I kind of see how that works, right? Because you want to try and navigate a really densely populated area, and you're not like going to be having a police chase in one of them.
no.
So I
it's just
kind of can
adorable.
see the
It's
use.
just adorable.
It is amusing, that is for sure. I haven't got a message about Jim having failed the route, so I'm going to choose to believe that Jim is still going somewhere.
I'm going to choose Jim has fallen off a cliff.
I mean, that is quite likely, I'm not going to lie. The possibility of Jim having made the route is very small.
Shadow?
And the possibility of Jim having got
you are
stuck.
anyway. Okay. You're not lost, are you?
Don't think so.
That's not filling me with confidence at the moment.
Shadow? You're going down the
No,
road.
I am going the right
I thought
way.
he nearly jumped on the trailer.
Oh,
Are you two
hello.
gonna wait up
Oh.
for the big crane?
I don't know if we need... Oh, no.
Jump! That didn't work.
We might need the big crane now.
What's happened? What has he done?
It's a bit deeper than it looked initially.
You just dived into the water.
No.
I might have forgotten there was the...
What's happened?
Have you done the
you'll
Jeremy
see.
version of testing snow?
yeah, pretty much.
Danger man.
Turns out the puddle there's a bit
That's
deeper
Yeah.
than we...
deal.
It's...
Oh, God, there's a gym! There's a gym on the loot. It's a different one. Doing a different route. Hello.
I was gonna reverse the other way, then do that you ran there.
Ah.
You see it?
Oh, I did fail. I'm so used to having failed routes at the top.
That is
It's
literally
failed.
Jeremy jumping headfirst into a mountain of snow.
Yeah, it pretty much is.
Oh,
I kind of want to
When
know
I-
if I can crane you over to the other side.
Probably can.
Honestly,
to be fair.
it wouldn't be the least ideal thing you could do.
we could just leave him, though. I'm happy to do that.
Why is it doing? How heavy is that?
Oh, I've just... Try again.
Oh, that's why it's trying to connect to whatever the hell's underneath you. There we
Oh,
go.
I thought it was because I was attached to something else. I thought that was an odd thing. It's the
Right,
fact that
I'm
the
going to
engine's
go and
dead
deliver the thing.
an issue. Like, will it fire up again? Oh yeah, it will. Come on.
As
It-
far as I can put you over.
Can you move me to the right?
This is entertaining to watch.
Shadow, that's the left.
Yeah, I knew that.
No, this is the issue. I the Xbox one, Xbox Survive the Hunt.
I got,
I told
I
Shadow
got
left
you're
about
a little
5
more.
times and they went right.
Right, I'll do. Thank you.
I'll just do the missions.
Alright,
Oh,
where
okay.
the hell has Alex gone?
I've just gone to the crane. I've used the crane. I've done the delivery bit.
Thanks, Shadow. I'm off.
Where? Oh, where
I don't know where I am.
I don't.
How do I get out of here? Can I get out of here?
I mean, I don't actually know if you can.
It's because I
Oh,
can't
you're
reach
right
you
there.
now.
There's a building. There's a
No,
warehouse
you can.
here.
You can.
Turn around here.
Where?
Oh, where you are? Oh, I don't know if you can get get over here.
Do I have to climb over this red roof? I'm gonna try. See what happens.
Not again.
I feel like this can only go well.
Ah, hey.
Oh,
You're doing
I'm
it.
like, yeah.
Ah.
What's... Great, isn't it?
It is quite
Yeah.
funny doing these streams and stuff because when you unlock the map on single player, the game gets really confused because you've already completed it.
Oh, danger man.
I've done some off-roading.
To do.
I got.
Oh no.
Oh, how have you done that?
Well, you see the bit here that you can drive off? I did.
He's stuck again.
How did you get up there? Oh, there's a ramp over there.
I got- I'm
see how you
alright.
got up there.
There's a wall. I'm
Hey.
alright.
Yay.
I'm fine. Look at that.
Right.
Jesus.
Oh, what? There's a route. Oh no, folks, guess what?
Did Jim fail?
Bridge.
No, we're going to be building a route. And I don't know where I'm going.
Oh,
Where does it actually want me to go? Oh, good lord. It wants me to go there? Oh, no.
where is there? Is it the
so,
next
right.
objective?
It wants me... So the next thing it wants me to do is get to the port, and I'm wondering if I can build a bridge.
From
Ooh,
there
could I
to...
build a really cool bridge?
Oh no.
Ned,
Yeah,
where are we
yes.
delivering?
I see what you're thinking. And I'm
Is
not
it
a
is it
fan.
to that loading station? I am on the right mission, yeah.
I think it's up from the unfinished passage to the port is what it wants us to do.
Oh, I'm not in the right place then.
You can just
Route. Okay.
I'm contemplating, right? Oh, it's going to have to be a concrete bridge, isn't it? Wide concrete bridge. What if? I mean, this might involve a little bit of road building elsewhere. I mean, I don't know whether the game is going to like what I'm going to ask it to do there.
I don't think it's like
really difficult.
Half of us after this.
I find it really difficult to tell what it's thinking about these bridges because, like, when I'm looking at it from up at this angle, I just can't tell. Those concrete things are going to get in the way. Can I? But if I bring it over this side, there's no concrete things.
Can I do one of your other routes that is just...
Go for it.
It's currently flashing at me, and I don't know why. I don't know why this one.
If I get it up here, there's a shorter route over here. We're going to need a lot of concrete to make this work. I mean, I feel like this should be doable, right? This looks reasonable.
Oh, hello, Jim.
Yeah, there's another Jim. That one's more competent, though.
I don't know. It drove straight into the side of me.
Well, Jim has his route, and he doesn't know how to deviate from the route.
They are very set in their ways.
And they will run you off the road.
Yeah. There we go. Right.
God, why is that one so competent?
Because it is on tarmac.
Still.
I reckon that bridge we can do. There's a little bit of rocks there, but that's fine. We've only got a tiny bit off path for the vehicle to go. Now, what we need is... Oh, actually, no, wait. We can just cheat this a little bit. I can just buy loads of concrete.
We would never cheat.
Well, this is a game mechanic. Right, okay.
Cheating
so, what...
legitimately. Right.
Yeah. Like, yeah, Danger Man, there's another route you want to do. Go for it.
I am currently doing it.
Shadow,
I don't know why.
I'm going to need you
Yeah.
to help me load concrete. Although I've got to turn around and I'm not in a very good spot to
I
do
think
it.
this is going to cross
So-
paths with about 87 other gyms. So
I mean, no, Shadow, not this way, not this way,
Shadow,
not this way,
Shadow.
not this way. Back.
Alex needs to reverse and turn around.
Well, we're going the other way anyway. Like, I need to reverse as well, but we're not actually going. We're staying in the port.
that kind of turnaround.
Yeah, we're staying in the port, so
I'm just gonna
We don't
stay
actually-
here for a little bit. No
don't
reason.
have to go very far for this. Oh, okay. Let's map the wall a little bit. Right, come on, big heavy truck. Where is the shop? Right, it's over there. Are these containers movable? I'm hoping yes.
Yeah.
Ish. I mean, maybe if I just hit one rather than trying to push multiples. Do some good. Right. Uh-oh. Oh dear.
What have you
Maybe
done?
don't push any more. No push. There we go. It's fine. It's fine. We just started climbing over a container. Shadows, do you still have the
Yeah,
mule?
I do.
Right, you come with us because
Oh, I was bullying Danger Man.
well,
you
we
are.
might want
I
we
had
might
you
want to load.
flipped over virtually.
We might want to use you to load some stuff up.
If you do need me, by the way, here I am.
Yeah, it's fine. With this one here, we're probably already going to need. We are going to need you later. Yeah, I say later, but it's not going to take too long to do what we need here.
Are you sure you've got me in a crane?
Well, I mean, actually, to be fair, both of you can efficiently. I'm going to say both of you can. Oh God, why is the concrete so expensive? How much do I need? 12. Right, okay. The concrete that is there, I need on my vehicle. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn around. I'm going to try and, once Shadows has got past, I will try and turn around.
Slow.
I was going to say, I think I'm
then-
going to need to get... no, there is another way round.
I don't see
Oh,
where
can
there
you not go
is.
through there?
Oh no, there is a way round here.
Okay.
So I'm just following Shadow because I don't know where there is.
By the shop there was like a yellow square that contains the bits that we need.
Just seen a pallet jump out of the ground.
They do that sometimes.
Yes, that's normal.
Look, we've sent a truck to space today, so a pallet doing a little jump is nothing.
Oh, there's a concrete. I can't get to it.
Actually, Shadows, what you could
Ow.
possibly do is come round to where I am again, and it's wide enough that you could park alongside.
Let me first make sure I don't turn around into this ditch.
Yeah,
I think that
hold
would be
on.
ideal for this.
That would be less than ideal, yes.
Well, it might be. I don't know.
Okay. Here we go. I mean, it's not the best parked truck ever I've got here, however, yeah, this will work. I mean, this has got plenty of space on the back of it for slabs. And to be fair, there's no reason to... Because I've not got to travel very far, we don't have to load all 12 on at once. If we do, fantastic. If we don't, it's all good, basically. Someone said, I don't know if you parked your truck in the... Like, this thing's quite long. I don't know if I parked it, whether it would automatically load it. I feel like that's a good way to glitch things out, basically. Actually, to be fair, Shadows, you can just load it into your truck, and that'll be fine.
Oh yeah, that's not going to go wrong. Oh, that's because the handbrake's on. I was wondering why I wasn't moving. Handbrake was on.
Actually, Danger Man, I've just realised we might get to use your stump remover vehicle.
Oh,
I know you've wanted to use that one for a while.
today is a good day.
No, hold on,
Yeah.
hold on. I need to relearn that that's the wrong way. Okay, this is working.
I feel like inadvertent conkers with concrete slabs. Shadow, that's not well placed.
That's not dropped that where I wanted it to go. That's better.
Can this frame go down, please? Thank you.
Shadow, no, that's going wrong.
Am I
I
in the way
can't
for
zoom the
you,
camera
Shadow?
out far enough.
Oh, I do. I probably need my anchors down. I think that would probably.
I would recommend it because these are quite heavy, the concrete slabs.
It's trying to latch on to the. Okay, I need to get even closer to the.
It should still do it. I think it's X to toggle target or something.
I'm trying
Sure.
to, and it's just picking up the ones from the trailer, so I'm literally gonna have to go next to it.
Danger Man, which route were you doing, by the way? Just out of curiosity.
The quarry to the port. The salt.
Oh, Pinks, yeah.
There is an unforeseen. I understand why
Oh.
it's.
We're going to need to probably pave some of that, aren't we?
At the very beginning, yes. The rest of it.
Fair enough.
The rest of it. Well, I haven't got past the first bit yet, so we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. If we come to it.
Hold on, I'm having issues.
No, that's not one.
At this point, there's going to be 11 on mine, and Shadows has got the one.
Hold on, I can do it. No, I can't. Hold on.
Right, okay, hold on, Shadows. The other thing you want to do is right button, and then up on the D-pad will shorten the length of the wire. That is an important thing to know, because it doesn't really tell you that one.
Oh yeah, it took me a while to figure that one out.
Hold on. Wrong way. There we go. I've done a thing. Not going any further.
So you want right button, or I don't know.
I'll put one more on Alex's and then I'll let Shadows load the others.
No,
Well, I mean,
we'll
to
be
be honest-
here all day.
I was gonna say. Well, what I'll do if you put one more on mine. Do I need to deliver all of these at once? I don't remember. I don't think so. I mean, they're fairly well balanced as it is.
Yeah.
Shadows isn't going to tip over with the blocks. How many did we get? I mean, Amy said you can load 12 on the mule, but it's a really janky way of doing it. I think
there's another like 4 or 5 on the ground.
Yeah, there's quite a lot. You can load a lot of concrete onto a mule. It's not very dry. But
Yeah,
I
I've
think
had
we loaded 6
I've
on
had
mine.
10 in there at
that's
once.
perfect.
Yeah,
That's perfect. I think there's no issues with that one.
no issues at all. No, you can load a lot into the mule. It's not very good when it's heavily loaded because you know it's not designed for carrying all that. Oh god! Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Load that one on. I am going to take this lot as it is because I don't want it to glitch out. I have done a mission where I was loading a lot of stuff on. And
Perfect loading.
I loaded like a whole bunch of pipes on, and then it glitched out, and then they flung everywhere, and then I was
Shadow,
very sad.
I'll be honest, I may need you to do this. This is not going well. I've got 2 loaded horrifically.
It is the world's worst loading that I can see over there. It's impressive, honestly.
Hey, I'm trying. My trying's just not very good.
I mean, you've done better than Jim. I'm going to put it. I'm just going to put it out there. You have done better than
I mean,
Jim. That isn't a high bar,
Yeah.
but it is still something at least, right?
Shadow, do you want to
Oh,
try
damn
and
it.
straighten this out a bit? It's not gone well. You're too many laughing to help.
Why be helpful when you can laugh
It's
instead?
quite impressive.
I can strap the cargo. I can just leave it at that. I think it'd be
So
fine.
you are aware that you can like rotate it and stuff to line
Yeah, I am
up?
rotating it, but I've extended the arm all the way up, so it's useless. I'm too close because I had to be with Alex parked there and you parked there. I didn't have anywhere else I could really go.
Oh, it's not far enough over. Can't see the quest marker things in the way. There you go, just strap that.
Oh god. Perfect.
We've forgotten one.
Yeah, we've forgotten one. I'll unstrap the cargo for now. Is there a rate? Oh, I can just hit 6 to hold the crane automatically.
Yeah, yeah.
Kind of just want to stack this as badly as
Yeah,
possible and see what we can
honestly.
get away with.
Perfect.
Why did my truck suddenly turn there? Don't know. Not...
Is the crane gonna break? If I do- Unable to restore its space is obstructed. Oh dear.
Yeah, it does do that if you put too much crap there. I mean, if it's strapped in, it doesn't matter too much. Is that all of the bits we need? Is that all the concrete?
I think so. If I just lower this down.
Yeah, lower it down as much as you can just to make it
Perfect.
easier to drive. There you go.
Uh,
Right, so if you head around to where the bridge is,
my crane's trying to toggle to pick up Shadow. There we go. Where
it
am I
will.
going?
It just. Right, hold on. Go left.
Hold on.
Oh, I can just show you. Oh,
Hey.
well, I have to go this way a bit. Thankfully, we do not have to go very far at all, which is why I bought stuff. Because screw it, it's right next to where we're going.
I have done the perfect loading of this. There's no issues with how I've done this.
I mean, if it gets
Oh.
there, if we're climbing apparently, if it gets there, I guess it doesn't matter.
As long as it gets there, it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm just following you.
Yeah, just follow me. Oh, that's not,
Oh, this
that
is.
button doesn't
Oh
work.
god. Oh no. I'm stuck.
Oh,
I need a boost, Shadow.
Shadow, you might have to push. Oh.
Hey!
Hey, it's moving. Let's
I'm
go.
helping.
Help it. Well, we'll see. Well, hopefully we'll deliver all of this concrete here, and it'll be fine. Oh, hold on. I'm stuck on different concrete.
Hey. There's a corner there.
My turning circle's not very good.
My everything's not very good.
Well, that's because you've stacked concrete at a silly
Hey,
angle.
I've tried.
You've tried, doesn't mean it's not wrong. You've stacked concrete at a really silly angle. Right, so just up ahead, you'll see the...
I hit the brake and it...
Yeah?
So, where? Oh, just...
Just drive into that yellow square and it will build the bridge. Okay. Now you just want to back up a bit.
Alright.
Oh, no, it's actually, let's put it there. Okay, fantastic. So, we have now got a bridge.
This is a useless piece of machinery.
Yeah,
Hey!
the mule's quite good. The mule is probably one of the best overall useful vehicles.
Couldn't get over it.
It wasn't quite a big bump, but there we go.
Oh,
Right, we have completely made the river impassable, but that's fine.
Where am I going from here?
Well, that's what we need to build later. Just keep going straight, if you can, maybe.
Slowly. The trees are a bit of a pain, but I made it out.
Ooh,
Oh, there's a road
that's a
here.
lot steep. That's a lot steeper than I realised. That might be a problem, but we can deal with that problem later.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh,
don't get stuck.
no, it's not fine. It's not fine. It's not fine.
Hey, I can help you.
Shadow!
What could go wrong?
Just push. I'm high centered on it.
That's not really doing anything.
Oh, God.
Can I go around and maybe pull from the
Oh no! There we go.
Oh,
There we go. It's
slowly.
maybe.
Not very quickly, but slowly getting through.
There we go. There we go. We are down.
I'm going to let you go first, because I don't know where I'm going.
I don't either particularly.
But you,
Well,
you,
here
you
is
played
wh-
more the game than me, so...
Here is where we need to be, because we are going to have to.
Do you hope Jim never has to do that?
Jim is doing that.
Oh,
So we're going to have to do some logging. We're going to have to do some, yeah, some shenanigans. How's it going, Danger Man, with your route, mate?
If you need me, I'm approaching giving up.
oh,
Is it going that well? Is it?
It is. There's definitely a way you can do it without having to do anything and be lazy. However, I haven't figured it out yet.
Fair enough. So yeah, basically what we need to do over here is we need to essentially cut a path through those trees to get a gym of some sort onto that bridge. Now, I think our best bet is probably going to be to teleport back to that base and maybe load up all the tree cutting equipment.
I just had a notification that a vehicle failed at something salt.
I think that's Danger Man's route.
Yeah, Hal is probably
being
right.
attempted at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, right. So, what we're gonna do is, I'm going to bring the big. Oh, we're gonna have an entertaining game here, and I'm not sure how well it's gonna go, but we're gonna try it. We are going to try and load some vehicles up onto this,
Oh no.
and we are going to then try and do some tree cutting. Whoever's in the big crane, Shadow, I think you're still in the big crane.
Shadow.
You probably want to come to the tunnel base, I think is what it is called, because we might need it to help load. And Shados, when I go to where I'm going, if you could get in. Oh, I've clicked on the wrong thing. If you could get in the truck that I was in, the big transport one.
What's it? Where are you? So I can review.
Tunnel base. The tunnel base is where I am. I can't remember what.
No,
Yeah,
I
if
can
you
just
get
enter
in
the
the.
truck.
Yeah.
Truck.
Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to lower the ramps.
Oh.
There we go.
That's
Now,
open at the top.
this should hopefully just drive up. If it doesn't, I might need Shadow to crane me onto it.
Oh, that's the truck. My purple truck.
Yeah. Yeah, this is where you spawn in.
Okay. You might need to go more one direction. Uh-oh. Oh,
It's fine.
you need to go
It's
more
fine.
towards the left.
It's all good. Just going to shimmy it a little bit. There we go. See, look at that. Perfectly parked.
Perfect.
Now, I'm going to go get the other vehicle that we need, so bear
God.
with. Which Danger Man will be very excited. I won't do this part. We'll let Danger Man do this part.
No.
We're not at that part yet.
I get to be the destroyer of trees.
Yeah.
This truck looks so goofy. I love it. It's just adorable at the
My
front.
little vehicle's so cute compared to the others. It's tiny.
Oh, it's so cute.
This is the one with the big spinny thing of death. So.
Yeah, but it's the cute spin.
That's the thing, it's to entice you in with how cute it looks and then
Yeah.
death.
Nothing else. Just
Essentially.
death.
Alright, come on. There we go. Now, Shadows, you're going to want to shut the ramps.
Oh.
No, that's fine. 'Cause you'll, I want it to hold it in place. That's not quite worked how I'd hoped, but that might be fine.
I can strap the car still.
Yeah.
No, you can't. You can't
Oh.
strap these. These won't strap.
Oh, okay.
So you are going to drive this carefully. Is what you're going to do, and I will go and get a little, I don't know, a scout or something, and you can just follow the.
Yeah.
Actually, no. I'm gonna hold on. I've got a plan. I'm gonna bring a transport thing just in case things go wrong and we want to load one onto this instead.
When things go wrong.
When things go wrong, yeah, is probably a better sentence right there.
Careful.
Right. Okay. Yeah, Shadow, you follow along because you may well be needed. Because the chances of one of these things falling off is quite high. Admittedly, we will be largely on fairly straightforward roads. This isn't the worst road. I mean, you've got, like, I don't know, 10 tons probably of vehicles on the back.
Working overtime.
Yeah. Yeah, you're asking a lot. You're asking a lot of that.
It's slowing down slightly. I don't pick up
It gets
speed
too.
again.
It'll figure it out. I mean, the gearbox sometimes farts about a bit while it's trying to decide what gear to be in. Unfortunately, yeah, no sort of manual mode. Well, you can shove it in low range. That's about it. But yeah, if it goes really slow, you can get Shadow to push you. But I would be worried about pushing that with all the vehicles on the back because chances of things pigging wildly are
We
quite
would have just
high.
cut off power to every single individual if we went under that with an actual collision. Tons of power lines. No one would have power anymore. It's all just. Oh, are we gonna fit under that?
Yeah, it'll be fine.
I would say I'll go full
Nice.
send under it. This is me full sending it.
I can say it's not very far. I think you should be fine going under that.
I'm
Maybe
worried.
I don't
about
even know
the
if it's got.
arm of
I don't know if it's got collisions on. It might have collisions on the very top. I don't know if it's got collisions on the like thinner metal parts there.
This bridge must be really sturdy to hold this much weight.
Yeah.
Strong bridge.
Yeah.
I'm worried that
now-
if that has collisions, this first vehicle will not make it.
I mean, I can move the arm of the.
You might have to, because yeah, that's gonna hit. Do we want to test
give it a
it?
I mean, give it a try and see.
Yeah, that's collidable.
Okay. Right, hold on then.
Do you want me to reverse a bit more?
Yeah. Reverse it up.
Waiting for Shadow to move out the way.
There you go.
Oh,
Just bonk.
ow!
Bonk. Go.
Try it. Oh, lower it.
Oh no.
Let
Wait,
me-
hold on. Oh.
Oh,
Oh no. Okay, I don't like that.
this might be a problem.
Hold on. Right there. Try.
Oh, steering is not happy for some reason.
Possibly because these things are slightly colliding with each other. Is that better?
No, but I can just. Oh,
No.
that's.
I don't know what it's doing. That's
sliding
weird.
towards there. Let me try and drive away from the edge of the bridge, not turning away from the edge of the bridge.
Yeah, hold on. I'll get this light one out of the way.
We might also need to quickly reshuffle them on their
Right. If you lower the ramp, I'll take this thing off of here.
I don't know why it was sliding to the side.
My assumption is that it was something to do with these things making contact on the back.
Yeah, because now it's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. If you want to close the ramp as well, because that kind of drags about a bit. I will load this one. Might need Shadow to lift this onto the
This is
other
my
equipment
top
truck.
speed. It's even slower than when I had both of them on.
Have you put it in low range by accident, by any chance?
Low range won't work. It says the keybind to put it in low range and it's not actually going. Oh, now it's going in low range. Got it. Awesome. Love this game.
Right. It's going to load nicely.
Oh, you're putting on that one. Alright.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm playing single player, I'll load both at one go. But seeing as I'm going this way as well, and we were having issues, I might as well just put it on.
I'm kind of thinking it might be better to load that one onto my truck and the other one on the. I don't know.
Ah, we're here now. We'll carry on. Ooh. I say that as I'm doing a massive wheelie. It's fine. I see no problems here
Still
with big
really
wheelies.
slow, even.
I mean, we've had the cable layer on the back of one of those once.
Why
Yeah,
is it
yeah, you
so
can do it.
slow?
Hold on, you hop out of that truck. I'll have a look.
I might just be being really incompetent.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Exactly.
Because you've got the handbrake on, is why it's so slow.
Not on my end. The handbrake was off on my end.
Yeah,
No, it's going
yeah.
fine.
It was.
I mean, it isn't the fastest vehicle in the world, but
Love this.
yeah.
game.
I mean, you could if you want to just drive the light one that I was driving. That's fine.
I
I'll
need
just
to-
get this one going.
Oh, am I?
People who are stubborn like myself will appreciate the creativity I'm going through to try and make this route work. That's not the intended way.
we will have a look at Danger Man's route in a minute once we've
Oh,
got. Oh,
God.
we have to go down this.
Oh god.
Be careful with the wheeling. It's a bit dangerous.
No, it was the wheeling was fine. It was I went onto the bridge and then everything jumped in the air and leant back.
Yeah.
That's not ideal.
You know what? I haven't had that many infrastructure fail. Maybe the road we built is actually working.
Oh, this.
I think the road we built. I think it failed, and I've just not resent it yet. It's probably the issue on that one, but I've got to the point of we're just accepting Jim's inevitable failure at this stage.
We got it to make it once. Good enough.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's not.
There are
great.
some infrastructure ones that are running that still work. But yeah, Jim, I think is just useless.
Shadow, I
I
may
want you-
need your
what?
help to. No, I'm fine at the moment, but
At the
this one's
moment.
sliding off dangerously to the right at the moment. So I may need your help just to recenter it.
Now, actually, what if? Oh, I've got a plan. Seeing as we're doing some logging,
Actually, it should be alright just to get there.
You have to be very
Nice.
careful with your pronunciation of that.
yeah. What I'm thinking is we're going to be cutting down a bunch of trees, right? So why not make my life way easier? We could probably build a wooden bridge up here that will save us a whole heap of time.
Oh.
Maybe.
I see the bridge. Just,
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think we're gonna have to cut the trees down. What I might say is if somebody could bring over the log carrier truck. so that we can store these logs somewhere. I know they technically won't. Well, actually, no. Maybe you don't need to. Don't worry about that. I'll take that back for now. We will grab this thing. Oh, it's reversed because the cab span round. Right. Does anybody want to use the tree cutter in particular?
I thought
I
Danger
can.
was going to.
Or was-
Oh no, Danger Man wants to use the stump mulcher.
Oh, okay. Do we need the
Right.
log truck over here?
I mean, if you fancy bringing it over, go for it.
Where's the nearest place I can? I guess
The mountain base and take the route that we took here. If you go to the mountain base with the log truck, which is still up at the mountain where we were started today's stream,
Yeah, let me.
and then you can just drive it across all the bridges, and then it'll get there.
Where's-
If miraculously Jim and Jim's friend, because there's two that have to do this, make it to this point, they are not getting past that. And all that being said,
What? Apparently, I can't recover while I'm sawing a tree. Yes, I'm not sawing a tree.
Yeah.
Oh, there might be a tree on the back of that.
There's no tree on this.
Oh.
It's empty,
That's weird.
but I can't recover it because. Oh, now I can.
Okay.
Great, thanks, game. Love this. So mountain base
Right.
is where to get it.
Yeah. Sorry, not mountain base. Tunnel.
Well, I've just gone to the
tunnel
mountain base, as
exit.
You said, yeah.
I mean, yeah. Either way, you can bring it back. So, Shadow. Once you've got, they don't need those trees. Those are not the trees. Shadow's just seen a tree and gone right. That one's going down now. I mean, you might as well like process it because we might need that for building later on. All right, Shadow, come up this way where I am. What we're going to have to try and do, so this path to my left, where my truck is now pointing,
Yeah.
I think this path is the one we're going to need to clear of trees. I mean, some of these I can flatten myself, maybe? Like this one. I actually reckon we might only need to get rid of a couple of trees here. But yeah, those... Yeah, the ones you're directly facing at, I think they're the ones, if you can get rid of.
Train can make it
do.
under the bridge. No, but it should do. I think. Oh yeah, no, that's better.
I would say don't process the log there. If you take it... in fact, actually, if you can... I know it's going to take a little bit of time, but it'll be easier for later on. If you head back over here and process the log here, that will... Just so we know where it is. So yeah, Amy is right. You can destroy all of these just by crashing into them. However, we might want the logs to build a bridge. So that's why I'm saying we could process them. Oh, I haven't got diff lock on. That's why we're struggling. Right, these trees. Deforesting by crushing with a truck is the way to go.
Absolutely.
whoever
no,
gave Jim and his best mate a truck is an idiot, and I hate them.
Jesus, turning is so delayed.
Yeah. Yeah, that thing in particular is really difficult to drive.
So I was going slow taking a corner, and then it just didn't want to turn. Where do you want the log truck?
Oh, stop.
Where am I? Where? Oh,
If you just hop out of that, I'll grab it
oh
and I'll...
there. I was
Yeah.
not looking.
If you...
I'll just get a vehicle at the moment. And then
Yeah, I
we'll
was going to just get a
decide.
vehicle over there.
I've got
I'll get this,
great-
because I probably stand a better chance of crating the logs into this
Oh, absolutely.
and have them vaguely fit.
I mean, I can get the logs in. They're not going to fit, but I can get them
Yeah.
in.
You'll get them in at like a 90-degree angle to where they're supposed to be at.
I think that'd be more impressive.
It
Actually.
would. Like, it'd be way more impressive to be able to do that, to be fair.
Shadow's giving Alex a tree.
I mean, I do need it. Oh, what I've done is I put the anchors. I was hoping they were going to push the tree out of the way.
Shadow's having fun.
Yeah.
It's just an argument between two cranes.
Yeah, I don't know if all of the trees on that hill can be got. I kind of hope so, but I'm also kind of not expecting to all be. Oh
Shadow,
no!
are you okay? Alex? Do you
Oh,
need
for
me
God's
to come and
sake.
rescue you?
It's fine!
Tell you what, for a tank, this has got the world's most useless off-road ability.
Do we need this
Shadows,
truck
can you
now?
come push a log? The log's just out of reach, I can't get it.
It's like a child reaching for trying to reach for something on the transfer.
It's fine! We've got the log now.
Most useless.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Oh,
fine.
God.
We got the log now.
Oh,
we
I'm in the
grabbed
way.
it.
Let me move.
A little bit.
I mean, I was helping you with your log, mister, so...
No, it's much appreciated. Much appreciated.
Do I need to move? I'll just move out of the way a bit.
Glad we
I
got
don't have
context for this situation.
Go on, Shadow. See if you can aim it to fire it into the back of the.
Oh.
No, not quite. It's close. What if I do this? Oh.
Oh.
It's just Hey.
Don't drop
Oh,
this.
that's not the. It's not the best way of picking that one
Don't
up.
drop
It
this
has
one,
done the
please.
job. Last one wasn't so much dropped as it ended up getting nudged slightly the wrong way. That's worked. Okay.
It's the using
How?
clutch.
Okay, the path is going. Actually, no, it's going pretty well. Some of those big trees, I don't know if we're going to get them cut down. But any that can be cut down, we should cut down.
Yeah.
Basically. Because yeah, the clearer that path becomes, the better chance we have of getting Jim and Jim's friend and Jim's friend's friend up the hill.
Jim, Jin, and Bob.
Now there we go. Full crew. The full incompetence crew.
I mean,
I thought that
Jin
was
would
already on the
explain a lot.
Well, if one was yellow, it had to be brazen. So
I mean, I would like some gin, right? But actually, I do have gin in the house. I just don't have anything to go with it, and I don't think I want straight up gin. I'm not at that stage yet.
I have.
Can I get this in a
It's
position
quite
where
a-
it does just fire?
You absolutely can do it, but I would probably have.
Oh.
Oh no! Oh no! That's not far off.
No, not quite.
It's almost done it. It's not quite.
Oh God!
Oh! It's half in.
Your arm just looks like you're looking around for something in the pitch black. You can't see it.
It's really janky.
Don't worry.
Admittedly,
If it was me trying to load it, we would never get anything loaded.
yeah, I will admit I'm not the best with the crane, but
In my defense,
they are really
that was my
fiddly.
first time using one. So
Oh yeah, like it is really fiddly to do. Like that is, it takes a while to get used to it.
it was my first, and it will be my last.
Oh, that's why I won't go anywhere with a stump in the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
logs.
I'm going to try and park this in a place that Shadow can fire the next one into the back. I mean, I reckon the tree you're heading towards you might be able to cut. It may be too big.
No, I can't cut this one.
Damn it. I think that's all we're going to get.
Yeah, the other
there,
ones
isn't
are
it?
all about the same size.
Okay,
There is now
right,
there's a gap now though that should.
Yeah, there's should be able to get a vehicle through there. Dangerman, do you want to come and use the stump launcher?
Yes, but I will not intrude on the people that have set it up to that point if other people want to.
I don't really.
I mean,
care.
yeah, I was gonna say, seeing as you were wanting to use this one from the very first stream, I'm fine with. Yeah, you can come and grab this.
Will
wanna
this
use
route
it, don't
save?
yourself
Because
out.
it's getting there. But if it hasn't completed,
I believe the route will save. Well, because I'm presuming have you put all the checkpoints to
Yeah,
get to the
yeah.
end, right? Yeah, so it'll save. It'll save.
I have
wanna
no
use it.
idea. You know what? It's just it'll get a failed thing at one point. Where are we?
So we are by production facilities, and there's a sand quarry.
I'm actually too far from you. I don't think.
And then the mulcher is on the back of one of the trucks.
It's on the small one. I think I know the ramps a bit. I'll take. Should
Yeah, I think I'm in. I just went over to it to make sure, and it is the ramps are lowered.
Hey, I did a thing at least.
So yeah, I mean the options are either we try and trust a Jim to drive up this hill, which I just don't think is going to
No.
work. We could try and build a road up this hill.
This isn't on very straight. In fact, I think
It got nudged and
I think it's gonna.
bodged around a bit. Oh, hold on, I'm trying to remove the truck.
That went predictably.
Oh my god.
Danger Man has just got here, immediately stuck. Nope.
So
Well,
you
good
may need to
thing.
use the crane.
I was going to say, good thing, Danger Man, you've literally crashed right next to a crane, but I think
Oh,
I
no.
can
Oh well,
roll
that
you
was
over.
effective.
There we go.
Where
That'll
am I,
do the job, really, won't it?
where am I
I'm gonna leave
clearing?
this parked here just because I can.
Right, there is... Okay, go to where Shadow is,
Okay.
and there is a hill. You should be able to see the tree stumps where Shadow is on this hill, but I'll go over that way. So it just means- It's not a very
I'm being
fast
blind.
hill,
Oh, over there.
Yeah.
That makes such a noise. Great. I wanna watch
Alright,
Danger
yeah,
Man.
on this hill, there's only sort of 3 or 4 tree stumps up that hill, but go have some fun with your...
I want to watch
This
Danger
hill.
Man do this.
The hill on your right. Just keep going.
This is keeping going.
Yeah, but just keep going.
The hill
You know?
to your right.
Oh, there!
Yeah.
Why are you getting rid
You
of
think
them?
You're gonna need a boost.
Because we're going over this hill to get a bridge
Oh.
to the finish line, which is going to be way quicker route.
Destroyer of worlds.
But- yeah,
Destroyer
you can go
World is slowing down from a hill.
and, you can go and mulch some trees. I really hope it falls over. 'cause
I
it would be
I want
funny,
it to
but-
fall over or get stuck.
I mean, it is a cool piece of equipment. That one.
Not ideal terrain.
It's the Destroyer of Worlds getting stuck.
It's another one of those where to turn it you have to stop one of the tracks, and that cuts a lot of your traction.
Oh crap! We have to build another bridge. Might not have to build another bridge. We will see. I'm really hoping I don't have to build another bridge.
Coolest thing I've ever done. There are people that get to operate this as a job, and I'm jealous.
I mean, it is pretty cool. I imagine though, after a while, you'd get a bit bored.
I don't think
That depends how much you hate trees.
Yeah, true. How much you hate somebody's house, because then you can just go drive through it.
Oh,
Yeah.
there are a few people.
Princess Diana had one of these, you know.
I have no doubt. I have no doubt on that at all. Now,
That went
do we reckon
very quickly and bounced.
they can get through? Do we reckon they can either make this turn or go in between those two trees? I'm going to try and send them between the trees. I just don't expect that to work, but we will find out.
They manage, I'll be surprised.
I will be. If this works first time, I will be astounded. There's no way this works first time. Oh, I've just seen the vehicles we're sending. No, there's no way this works first time.
Where's the vehicle?
They gyms.
No, they're Jim's much worse cousin.
No.
It's even worse than I thought.
What have you got?
A full-on semi-truck. I don't even know if it's got all-wheel. Oh no.
Oh, is it like the
no.
flatbed with rubbish in the back?
No, it's worse than that. It's not even all-wheel drive. It's for God's sake. Right, okay. We're building bridges and things.
Bridges.
Well, okay, the bridge part's easy.
I love bridges.
I mean, yeah, bridges are cool. Okay, this first bridge here, really easy. I can do that. We've even got the logs to do it. Why does that not place where I want it to place? Oh, no, don't build a tiny bridge. Build a big bridge.
I think I'm going to be really sick of bridges tomorrow, though, I'll be honest. It's going to be interesting.
Okay, we can build this bridge. I mean, I think we're going to be doing a fair bit of logging, because I have a feeling
Not the end of the
a
world.
lot of... No, honestly, that's easier than the concrete. I'll build the wooden bridges, because they're really easy to build.
Yeah.
And relatively cheap in the grand scheme of things. Right. This way. I hate to say, but there's a very high possibility we're going to need to build a big road. Because I don't think there's any chance Jim's truck driving cousin is
Tim.
going to get through this mud. Yeah, sure. Tim. Will Tim be able to get their truck through the mud? I'm going to go with probably not.
That's what I'm struggling with at the moment. That's
Your gyms are more suitable than the gyms we've got to deal with, but yeah.
probably.
Right, I'll just see if this bridge even remotely works.
Bridge. Let me pull
Right.
out the way.
I mean, you will. Oh. Okay, what's you done there? You've spawned in the floor.
See,
That's
I don't
that's
think,
not how that's supposed to work.
I don't think that's what you were meant to do.
No, funny that. That was not quite the plan.
It's out.
Uh,
Tim
Go.
just really likes the bridge. Almost too much.
all right, let's just reset that. Let's just go again. Right, you got this.
I
You
don't
got
think.
this.
Is it gonna make that corner? I might. Hold on. I might move closer.
Should make the corner.
Just so it has more room.
Although, admittedly, this wasn't. Oh my god, it's getting stuck in the mud by the exit of the bloody.
How's it gonna
base.
make? How's it gonna handle this corner? Okay. It's not as.
With
it's not as bad,
some
actually.
competence. Some competence was had there.
How long
I
is it
am
gonna
honestly
last?
surprised. Not very.
I'm not gonna push it. I just want to
This
follow it. and
nice.
see.
It's gonna just get stuck in the mud.
Oh.
Right. I mean, okay, that much we knew. The good news is we know the bridge works. Right. That's an
It
important
did it
part.
with competence, which shocked
Yeah, I
me.
know. I have a horrible... Okay, well, the good news is we're next to a sand quarry, so we can refill all of our trucks very quickly when we're building this road, which I like. We're going to have to just build a tarmac road, which is fine. We can definitely do that here. It's relatively flat. Right, okay.
What are the
Things
tactics?
we are going to need... Yeah, I mean, what we can do is... I mean, if anyone wants to grab... Actually... Okay, so Shados grab one of the... Or either grab the upside-down tank or grab my big dump truck. Actually, no, you grab the upside-down tank. Shadow, if you want to grab the bulldozer and then recover them to the tunnel.
Is that still at the
entrance.
bottom of the hill?
Uh,
Oh no.
possibly.
Oh no, it's...
I don't know where it ended up, but yeah, grab the bulldozer.
I've got the upside down one, and where am I recovering it to?
Tunnel exit.
Tunnel exit base.
Yeah.
Oh, it's still sideways. I don't want it sideways.
Now, this will probably have to be paved. I don't think we'll get away with not paving it. Because these... I don't know, I guess we can try just sand and flatten it, but I have a feeling the big semi-trucks won't like that. The much bigger problem is going to be trying to get it up that hill. I didn't realise that may be an issue. We may not be able to do that. We're going to bloody try it though. Alright, that's the goal. We will get there one way or another. I fear this is going to be another 3 streams of unnecessary, just because I don't want to send it along this road and go the really, really long route. We'll ignore the fact that our massive concrete bridge has made the river completely impassable. It's not important, that one.
I mean,
Alright?
no one was using it at the time.
I mean, we are literally loading supplies onto a boat, and I think the idea is they're taking supplies out.
Why have I
but-
stopped?
Yeah, why have you stopped?
It keeps stopping.
Move!
Why have you,
My foot is flat to the floor and it just keeps stopping.
Stop
have you
stopping!
broken my bulldozer?
Don't worry, I'm pushing you now. You'll be fine. Oh dear. She nearly got stuck.
I'm fully expecting to look back at some point and there should be an upside-down vehicle somehow.
You see, we would never do that.
I'm now tempted
You know,
to...
it's not like we've proved that countless
I'm now
times
tempted
that we
to drive off the bridge
absolutely
to
would.
prove the point.
You proved it.
It is
because
likely
you
to
fell
happen,
down
let's
the
face
cliff.
I did fall down a cliff slightly.
Shadow,
And
you
then it
tipped
just-
over
it
a crane and we
snowballed.
spent nearly half an hour trying to rescue you.
Yeah, but that was because Alex fell over.
Yeah, and then
Alex.
you fell over.
I didn't cause you to fall over. You know, you did that one on your own, admittedly trying to rescue me, but you did still fall over. At
Okay,
that
this
point.
does not like this bridge. The steering keeps going all over the place.
Yeah, they're a little bit funky.
They're trying
I'll
their
just
best.
wait so you can see where to turn. Oh, you better fetch.
I remember I've driven this route twice, and this is the third. Is there a shortcut
Yeah.
I can take?
Not really this way.
Usually when you take a shortcut in this game, it ends up being stuck.
I saw a clearing in a tree that I was tempted to drive through, but I didn't want to get this stuck again and have to drive all the way over again.
Yeah, generally speaking, there are times that, I mean, we are basically trying to build a shortcut here. That's what we're doing. But yeah, generally speaking, all right, can we move this train carriage out of the way? All right.
Bonk.
Oh, the problem I'm looking at this. Ooh, do we reckon? I'm just looking and I'm pondering what is going to be. Do I reckon? I can't even get that up there. No, there's no way we're getting that up there.
No, I meant to just...
I'm not sure how we are going to get the semi-truck to go where we need it to go. There's a possibility of a bridge. There's a I just don't think I'm going to be... Oh, that's going to be really annoying if we can't get this to do what I want it to do. There's like a semi-possibility of a bridge.
That makes a really annoying sound.
I mean, to be fair, that might help a bit like that. Because yeah, I can build. We can build like that, but it would rely on it getting turned for that, which I don't know whether it will. Right, let's worry about getting the vehicle to this point, and then taking it from there. Basically, I think it's going to be the way to go. Right. That's fine. What we will have to be doing is, I mean, we can just fill these up wherever, because we're literally at the quarry, so we've basically got infinite sand.
Knowing us, we'd find a way to run out of sand.
I mean, yeah, quite possibly. So what we've got to do is this route that goes sort of behind this big excavator, all of this has got to be essentially tarmacked. Possibly we'll get away with just sand, but we're likely to have to tarmac it. So, Shadow, if you want to come to where I am, starting from the bridge.
I need to move around. Oh, that's just
That's fine. Well, we need to put a load of sand down here anyway, so that's all good.
Maybe let's choose not to drive on rocks, instead just turn to the left. Hold on, Shadow. Oh, not. I was just going to get out of your way and go here. God, that air brake sound is really annoying.
Yeah. Sherry, thank you for the donation, by saying, find any cool hidden minis yet? Are there hidden stuff in this game? I didn't know about any hidden stuff. So yeah, you will have to elaborate on that one a little bit, because we have not found any. I mean, we've gotten stuck regularly, but that's kind of about it.
So you just dump that all in one place.
Well, yeah, because what I need you to do is to fill that mud pit.
I'm not sure where I should put them on mine.
Oh, Amy's saying there's tiny trucks.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, I haven't. I have not found any. I did not even realise there were tiny toy trucks on these maps.
Oh.
Well, thank you very much for informing me about this. I'm going to have to go bloody try and find them. A very generous donation, and yeah, apparently there are little Tonka trucks around. That's very cool. As far as it makes sense, like for collectibles go. That is very cool. No, I did not know they even existed. I've not even been looking for them. Apparently there was one near the castle where we were at, but
should I dump my sand just in that sort of little divot?
So,
yeah, there's
what
a
I
little
will do
bit in the middle there.
Yeah, go for it.
So I dump
Yeah,
all
dump
of
the
it?
sand there. Yeah, screw it. The more sand, the better, really. We can flatten it and go over it multiple times. Yeah, apparently you can find these tiny trucks and you can sell them for around 10,000. That's quite cool. The more you know.
This way, Shadow, to fill in that divot. Yeah, I think you'll have to come over my way.
I mean, yeah. What you want to do is you probably want to push the sand back more, because you don't really need the sand going down that way. But
yeah, because
either way, like flattening it is good.
I didn't get back enough to flatten it, so Shadow's just yeah. Fill in the gap, hopefully.
I mean, I've got more sand that we can fill in.
Yeah, you can literally just get sand.
Yeah, it's great. It is
great.
Alright, try that. See if that does the... What you might want to do, Shadow, is come from the direction I'm at.
Yeah.
And flatten it that way.
Let's refill sand. I don't know if we need
Yeah,
more,
just
why not? More sand.
Oh, we're gonna need loads, because we're gonna need to basically sand and build this the whole way. Oh, okay. Chat is telling me. Thank you, Sherry, again, saying they're in the yellow category, so you'll see them like glowing yellow, and you can pick them up and sell them, which is very cool. The more you know. The more you know. Right. I'm just gonna dump a load of sand along this way. That's not gonna be anywhere near enough, but.
I mean, I can start reversing behind Shadow. Or not. Oh, no, I can. But...
You hateful thing.
I mean, I think it might be better for me to dump sand there, but I need to now get past Shadow.
I mean, I would dump sand where you are, Shadow, so the Shadow can go like backwards and forwards on this bit, because we just want to put more sand. We want to put a load of sand down here, basically.
More sand. I've got myself stuck on sand.
Not actually sure. I think I've gone the wrong way. I have very much gone the wrong way, because I was not looking where I was going. But yeah, we just got to smooth this out and flatten this out.
More sand is more.
Pretty much, yeah.
Should I do the same on? Actually, yeah, because they're going that way. I can.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
so
pulled
we're
out,
going
but-
this way.
but-
So just keep building sand, just keep piling sand along this way, basically,
Oh wait.
and then
More.
we're just gonna flood the map with sand, sand everywhere.
I have got out of the first area that is about 300 meters away from where this route
Hey,
starts.
good work.
This is monumental. It's only about a lot of distance.
Another.
Shelley, you might want to come. You might want to come from the other side and push down the hill rather than.
Ah,
I think
yeah.
it's worth a try.
Oh yeah. By the way, Shadow. More sand. I've done that a bit too far, but it's fine. You
Actually,
can
wait,
smooth
hold
it
on.
out. It's fine. Let me just move out of
Also-
your way.
I'm gonna put. Well, don't smooth it just yet, because I think we're gonna need some more than this little gap here. So let me just. It's so great that we don't have to worry about shipping all the sand over here. We can just do this. It is glorious.
It would be funny if there was a way to run out of sand.
Oh, we'd bloody find it on this one. Right, yeah. If you want to go do a pass now and see see what we can do.
See how it. Ah.
You know what? I probably should spectate the vehicle behind because that's the one that's going to fail.
Bit bumpy, but we can just.
What I'd say, Shadow, is you sit where I am, push this sand down, and then go along where you went. Yeah. So like smooth that sand down, and then come back up here, and then push.
Do we want more sand in this
Down.
gap, or should we just wait?
Let's do this first, and then see where we are.
Break from sand for the moment.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's relatively smooth, but I don't think it's gonna be
Okay,
smooth enough.
that one isn't that bad. I can deal with that one. I'm just happy I'm not at the start point.
Yeah, progress is being made, basically.
Honestly, it says one-time route. I don't know if that means it won't show again after I've done it.
No idea. Right, Shadow, I've made a bit of a mess, but it's filling
I've
in the
also
gap
made a bit
down
of a
that way.
mess.
If you want to go straight towards the
That
wooden
was
bridge,
gonna have to be
you'll
smoothed
see what I
out
mean.
towards the other way
Yeah.
as well. But I just thought it'll help having more sand there to smooth it.
More sand is never a bad thing with this, because we can just keep going over it and flattening.
Can I bury a player in sand?
Not really, unfortunately.
Aww.
Yeah, Shadow, I'd come back up here and just kind of, like, keep pushing that mound down to smooth out that bit of road.
More sand.
I should really get another book. You know what?
Sand.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh damn. Alex.
Thankfully, this thing is quite good. Usually quite
I have
good.
made a little mountain there.
Let's go grab another bulldozer.
Mount Sand.
Oh, I do have another bulldozer. Hold on. I will bring another bulldozer over here. If you two keep working on that, I will.
Do you need any more sand down there, Shadow?
I want someone
be
to go
okay.
back through the last 20 minutes of this stream and count how many times the word sand has been said. Because it is maybe even approaching triple digits.
Take a shot. Take a
I
shot
think
every
maybe
time we say
here.
sand now.
Oh, we'd be gone. We'd be another planet.
Yeah, I'm not saying I should do it. Someone in chat can do it. No, don't do that again. Do not listen to our advice here. We are not clever. So there we go. The dump truck thing that we were using. I mean, we like it because it leaks less. So the tracked dump
think
truck leaks less
this
and
is
is
gonna be
easier to
relatively
drive.
smooth.
Basically,
Nobody likes a leaky dump truck.
you don't want a leaky dump truck, do you?
Alright, smooth that bit of sand.
Why was
there.
that? I was out of the room.
You'd have
Why
to
did that
go
fail?
back towards the other way, Shadow. Unfortunately, I've made a bit of a mess again.
Let's try that.
I've got the world's slowest builder. Jesus, thing's not quick. I should have maybe brought the command center over to
Maybe.
where we are.
Oh, to perfection.
We'll get there. This is where it turns out there's a base really close to where we're working, and I just didn't realise.
This bit here's pretty. I mean, there's bumps, but it's pretty smooth going
Jim.
down there.
The problem is we've got to bear in mind is the vehicle that is driving this is a semi-truck that's rear-wheel drive and no
Yeah,
difference.
but the
So
first bit I think is pretty good actually. Shadow, what do you think? I think this
Yeah.
bit's pretty good.
I mean, it'll still need tarmacking, but
Oh yeah, I think, but for the moment, I think this is pretty good.
Yeah.
Alex, very quickly, can you see the route I've made?
I can see the route, yeah, when I look at it. I'm currently driving, but yes, I can.
This-
Currently
Right.
working, which
Hey!
baffles me.
Well, that's,
Yeah, that
that's
amount of
good.
sand, bring that down, Shadow.
yeah.
Granted, it's what, maybe a third of the way, but it is a difficult third.
I mean, so far we've made it like 5 meters, although we are working in a bizarre way. I really hope this way works. I'll be really sad if I can't find a way to get that truck up the hill.
You might need to smooth out the right side more, I think.
Uh-oh.
Alex,
It's fine. No, I almost clattered my plough into a rock, but
that's not
I didn't.
ideal.
Well, I bounced off it lightly.
Yes, Jim 2. Good. I thought they were going to get stuck on that hill, but they didn't, which is great. It's a very scenic route I've taken them, all because I was lazy and didn't want to put sand down. Honestly, my route could have been fixed, the original route that you're meant to do it in about 5 minutes, but I didn't
Oh,
want
does this not? Oh, I don't think this moves the sand. Oh, damn it. I brought this all the way over here, and I think it actually does what I want.
hairpin right, don't cut.
I think it goes low enough.
Yes.
That can kind of.
Well,
Ooh.
Yeah. No, I don't think this is going to help.
you brought it.
I think that's actually going to be more of a
I
hindrance
think,
than a
you know
help.
what?
That one.
You see that ditch there,
Oh,
Alex?
look at
Just chuck it in there.
Yeah.
So yeah, this main area here needs to be smoothed out a little more.
I tell you
I mean,
what,
it
I don't know
looks
about you,
like-
but considering what Jim's currently doing on my route, I think he's ready for the Paris Dakar. There have been some brilliant moves.
It looks like the route's not too bad up behind the big excavator.
By the bridge, it's good. I think it's relatively
Yeah, this bit
flat,
here looks-
smooth.
Yeah.
It's this middle section that's really.
Oh, the second Jim's rolled the first Jim.
Oh no! Hold on, I'm gonna have to go and look.
That didn't work. That was fantastic.
Oh, okay, I see the route you're taking them on at the moment, Danger Man.
Yeah.
I mean, they've actually got a pretty good way.
Yeah.
They've got a pretty good distance on that one.
I need to figure out how to get around this corner.
I'm guessing they couldn't go up via the transformer and the short route. I'm guessing that's why you've gone this long way around. you couldn't-
Where you put the electrical cable.
Yeah, I'm guessing they couldn't do that.
I give anyone £10 who can get them out of the salt mine without altering the salt mine in any way.
Ah,
It is impossible without getting them stuck.
yeah, I figured that's there. I mean, it makes
I
sense. Go
think
for the complicated
Shadow, where
route.
you are at the moment, needs a bit more sand. I think. Like this.
It might be alright if I smooth it a bit more.
I'm trying to.
I'm gonna
see,
bring.
Actually,
I'm gonna bring the command vehicle over to us. So
I think that's gonna be fine. Actually, I think that so far this isn't bad. Smooth out the edges, and this bit here, to my right, if you can see,
I'm not sure if this base is closer. or
where my
further
right
away.
track is on. I don't know if you can see. But I think that needs a bit of
I don't know if you
smoothing.
need a steeper angle or a
I
shallower
don't think it'll
angle.
help, but I could put a bit more sand there just to smooth that bit out. I don't know. I'll keep this sand for now, actually. And I'll start working on...
Hopefully a shallower one.
Is this going up to where we cut the trees, Alex? Just so I know.
Yeah, basically, that's where we've got to get it to, and then we're going to have to figure out how to get it up the hill. That's the big concern.
Alright, I'll start putting sand.
Yeah, the truck is not going to want to go over that hill.
I mean, we're going to have to bridge... Well, I mean, we can tarmac a fair bit. We can maybe use some bridging as well to help it. I'm just not sure.
Shadow, there's more sand dropped. I think I'll just drop a mound of sand here and just let you smooth that bit.
Yeah. It should all blend into one now.
Should do.
I mean, with
More
enough, we
sand.
should be okay.
I love how useless
I hate to
this
say it, I
is.
do miss whatever bulldozer thing Amy had, because that was quite good. And I don't have it unlocked yet, which is a shame, because that would be a slight bit better.
I think Amy likes
for this.
RoadCraft a bit.
Just a little bit.
Actually, I can check.
Well, I
how
like
many, I think I can check how many hours Amy has.
Probably. I like RoadCraft. It is a great fun game. I haven't played a huge, crazy amount of it.
I didn't think I'd enjoy it as much as I actually have. It's just quite
We
nice
did tell
chill.
you.
But yeah, on my own, it was really, really frustrating because I couldn't figure stuff out.
It's better with other people. It's a sort of
Yeah.
game, as
Yeah.
you say, on my own would really wind me up. But
No
It's-
runner, it's just chill to play with your mates.
Yeah.
I would say this is less infuriating on your own than SnowRunner, because you can do a lot more with the command center and with being able to pack vehicles and less glitchy, like carrying vehicles. I think this is less frustrating on your own. It's less time. I mean, it's still more time consuming on your own, of course, because you haven't got someone else to help load or drive extra vehicles. But it's slightly better than SnowRunner on your own. But it's more fun with friends.
I'm
As
just
always, it's going to be.
just chill. You don't even feel like you're streaming it.
Yeah.
You're just literally just playing it with friends.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nice.
It's just mess around with
Should I
big
add
construction
more?
vehicles.
Yes. I would never be trusted with this. I've dumped that there, and then I'll dump some more towards the front-ish. I think would be alright. Keyword think, I don't know.
Mm.
I'm just kind of putting sand somewhere and letting Shadow deal with it.
why do I have a really silly idea?
Oh dear.
Oh,
Because
no.
it's you.
Is there a way you can clear checkpoints
Oh,
between? Like, I want to clear a point to another point.
Remove a checkpoint.
There's multiple checkpoints I want to remove in between two other ones. Is there?
Don't know. There might be, but I do not know on that one, I'm afraid.
I think now, I think it's fine.
I do hope this works.
So I
This
think there'll
works.
be-
This is the best thing.
Oh, I see what you're going for. Oh yeah, you should be able to get down there because I've done that on routes before.
I think this bit
Um,
still needs to be smoothed out. So
That is how I get down that area quite a lot because it's just easy going down that hill.
I think, Shadow, if you go from the other way, just so you can get this...
You'll struggle to get them to
Around
turn at the
here,
bottom is the bit
maybe?
you'll probably run into on that. But
We can come to that.
I think they'll do it.
Okay, so
Yeah, I think they'll do that. To be
So
honest,
far, this is
that will save you a lot of time.
yeah, I need to go through
And it-
deleting all the checkpoints now. But yes, you're right.
You will have a little while of that. You will also be using the road we built for Jim earlier. Like it's multi-purpose, that road.
Is it? Oh, it is. Yeah.
we have multi-purpose that road.
Are you able to smooth down the dirt that's to the right behind me here, Shadow?
I just
If we
going
can
the
get
other
that
way.
on that there, I think that'll be good for that bit, and then we need to work on this slope here. I think.
So it probably doesn't need to be as wide as it is at the moment.
No, but it's good to have.
I mean, it's
anyway,
not so
because
much
AI
the
is-
width; it's going to need to be really quite flat. Is the problem?
I think that's good, actually. For what we've
Yeah.
got, it might be alright. That slope that you've just gone up, I don't know.
For most vehicles, the vehicle that we're sending up here is going to be is such a nightmare one.
Yeah, but I think the first like main bit I think is all right. Besides maybe where we're at the moment. Shadow, should I put more sand?
See if it's
No,
good.
I don't think you need any more. I don't think you need any more. They're actually looking quite good there.
There you go,
I
that's a bit better.
think it'll be all right. Yeah, I think that's all right.
I would say you might want to get the... It's this bit down, it's this here where I am. This bit is quite hilly, which for these tracked vehicles and the big vehicles, it's fine. But the problem you're going to have is the semi-truck is going to hate it.
So what you're saying is more sand.
No, not more sand. Not more sand there. Well, we might need more sand later. I think we need more bulldozer first. Let's do bulldozer first. Oh no, well, more sand has been dropped
More
anyway.
Shadow.
This time more bulldoze. More bulldoze.
I found
Shadow,
something I
god
enjoyed.
of sand.
Yes. I don't know if you were in the voice chat for it, Alex, but
That
during
sounds
one
like
of
a
our
new Discord
random
name right
races,
there.
Ewan just shouted
Yeah.
more pickles. It reminds me of that.
That is
More
No, I was-
sand.
that is a sound clip on the Discord server. So
Oh, is it actually now? Oh,
yeah.
I didn't actually know it was.
Oh wait, no, not Ewan's one. It was someone that said after.
Sorry,
it.
yeah, Shadow. I would say maybe here. What I'm going to do? Hold on. Don't go up this way yet. I'm going to dump into this bit, and we will try. Again, it's possibly a little bit unnecessarily wide, but
Are you putting
Again,
down
it's-
more
it's-
sand?
yeah, it's more sand has been placed.
More
Yeah, if you
sand
want to
is best.
like shovel that up that way.
I should just rename myself on Discord and It's just great. I found my calling in this game.
you found your calling is
It's
sand
just
delivery.
sand. Nothing more, just
Yeah,
sand.
you're going to want to do a bunch of passes on that hill, I think, but that should do the job.
This is me being incredibly picky with design stuff. I don't like the livery on this at all because it doesn't match any of the body lines, and it's really, really annoying me. I hate it. It just doesn't line up. It's just bad.
I can't say construction.
No, I know about it. They made this turn great with the bridge at the bottom. This should be, in theory, should be smooth sailing now.
Oh yeah, that
Theory.
looks fairly smooth now.
That looks pretty good. Like, I think we can run an asphalt layer over that and it'll be
Yes.
alright for the truck.
Why have you driven into a rock?
Right, I will go grab the asphalt layer
Someone,
and teleport it over to the command center if
Yeah, that looks
someone
really
wants
smooth.
to
That's good.
grab
needs
the
to
roller.
revoke Jim's
The
license.
roller. I can grab the roller.
Have you got fuel so that you can teleport it
I've
to
got
the command
6
center?
fuel.
Okay, that's
Is
fine.
that
Then,
gonna
yeah,
be
you
enough?
can bring that. Yep, that'll be fine.
Right, how the hell do I do this?
So when you recover the vehicle, it'll give you an option to,
Do the command.
yeah, you'll be able to go to like the field command center or something.
Okay. It's all still going to be at the hill, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, the dozer will be somewhere at the top of the hill.
I've got the roller. I think that's. I can get
yeah.
the roller over here.
HSV Sunshine, thank you for the donation. Just saying, at least we now know what to get the FailRace crew on the next holiday. More sand. I know. Just everyone gets
If
sand. as
Shados is on the
presents.
next trip that we do, I am filling your car with sand.
You're not filling my car.
I am
Fill
filling
with
your
sand.
Or was it the
I-
Black
I'm
Alex,
buying multiple
special when they
sandbags and
build
putting them in
James's
your car.
That's
There's-
what it's going to
do
be.
not put
Yeah.
There's an issue with what you've done with the command center. I've spawned off
it?
of the road and I'm stuck in a ditch.
Oh, that's an odd place to have
I might
spawned.
need you to move it to like the middle just so I can recover it again.
Hold on, I can wait. No, don't worry, I got a plan.
Oh,
That is
no.
weird to have spawned you over there,
I'm
but
stuck in the ditch.
Why did it spawn you? There's so many
I
good
don't
places
know.
it could spawn you, and it's chosen the bloody ditch.
Alright, do not lose this crane. We're not spending another half an hour recovering it. That leg
There's
is not
no
fully
way.
extended, the rear left one.
That'll be
now it is.
fine.
There we go.
There is no way this is going to go wrong, I promise. This is only the best plan.
I am literally putting my life in your hands, and I'm not sure I'm confident.
Alright, here we go.
I could just beat him up, but no, I'm going to be stuck in the ditch. Yay!
That didn't require that.
Flying
Wait! Oh, that's a tree.
steamroller.
tree.
There's a tree there.
It's a
That's
tree.
fine. It's fine.
Don't
It's fine.
hit
You
the
don't
tree.
need those. Oh no.
Oh no! 3 full 15 meters in a single leap. Alex, you might want to drop me.
It's fine.
Alex! Yeah!
It's fine. It's fine. We got you.
I'm gonna have to be lifted over the command center, and I'm not sure. This isn't working.
It's all good. I don't know what you're on
If you
about.
forward a bit and then move the command center, I could probably just drive.
Yeah, you probably can just drive out of that, to be fair.
I need this moved.
There you go.
If only
It
I
was
smoothing
more
down
funny.
the sand, to be honest.
It was more funny trying to crane that out.
Oh no, it's
but,
hilarious. But in terms of actually getting it free and not losing
Yeah.
the truck again. Where am
How
I
are you
going?
stuck there again?
Right, you want to go left and go along
Okay.
the... So, I mean, we're only going to... I think the only bit really ready for tarmacking is up here.
Oh my god.
On my way.
I'm not sure the rest of it is going to be ready even remotely close to tarmacking. I think it's going to need a few more passes with the bulldozer. I don't even know if the truck's going to get up this bit, if I'm being honest.
Try. We can see. Experiment.
I'd be surprised if it couldn't, but at the same time also I know what those semi-trucks
I'm making
Give
an
me a couple minutes to
observation.
make
In
it
a
over.
convoy, Gym 2 is always more stupid than Gym 1. I just...
Dim! Dim! Perfect name.
Jib and Dib.
Yeah.
God, this is dreadfully slow.
I mean, they are. So the bit I've laid the asphalt, if you come down that, get to the bottom, turn around, and I'm going to lay some more, try and make the road a little bit wider.
Okay. Oh, no, we should
I
do a
don't know,
turnaround in this. Oh, God.
You will have to do a turnaround.
Hey. What? How?
Right, you aren't stuck. I know you're not, because the other one's just done that.
If I hold on, don't go yet. So let me just turn around and then reverse next to you, so I don't have to line up
Yeah.
the thing again.
There you go.
Let me go over there. And yep. And I'll just follow
Right.
you. Not really going much wider.
Yeah, because I'm going to get stuck if I'm not careful. I'm
Look.
going to go over this side. I mean, I'm not going to make this much wider because it drops
Oh,
off
yeah.
quite significantly. So, yeah, it is really only a little bit more. I think at the top we can get away with a bit more. Right, I'm going to end the paving there for now. And dump this off to the side.
I think that would be good enough. I need to smooth down a bit.
Shadow, if you want to, like, continue, do a few more passes going down the hill where the tarmac ends, maybe. This is the bit that I'm worried about is, oh, handbrake's not working. Kind of directly in front of where we are. It's still a little bit rough if I run the thing. It shouldn't be too bad because gravity is going to help the terrible truck
If I
down there.
If I park this here, surely it's not going to get hit by the AI.
Shouldn't. You should be fine to have it parked there.
I'm somewhat doubting
right.
it.
Shadow, if you want to get out of the way, actually, I'll just send the truck and see what it thinks of all this.
Yeah. Oh, you've got 3.
Right.
What a legend.
I'm just gonna change a couple of the node positions and see what.
Oh. Hi there, sir. Might need a bit. Actually, no.
No, he's gonna do all right.
Honestly, this is
Okay.
going to be
Really
me
struggle.
being dull and boring, but I could play an entire game of just the creating the routes bit.
Yeah, I like the route bit's fun. It's actually quite good fun.
I-
Okay, I'm actually really impressed. This truck's doing way better than I thought it was going
I
to.
could play a
So
whole
we can
game
probably
of
just
laying
tarmac this.
sand the whole time.
Oh, Jim's fallen over.
I reckon. I do realise that. Jeez, I do realise the time. I reckon though we can tarmac all this, and that truck will get there
Yeah.
because it's almost got there on sand.
Yeah.
So
I think it should be
that
fine if you
is
tarmac it.
pretty good going.
I think
But that
my
will have to
sand
be.
plate was the best.
I think that will have to be it for today. How goes the magical, mystical other Jim, Danger Man?
Honestly,
how is it going? Are you...
if I send it, you see the route to the bit near where it's failed. You see the other routes you've taken through the where that tree marker is and round. If I take it that way, the route is completable.
Oh, I see where you failed. Yeah. Oh, well, you've really made it pretty close, haven't you?
Yeah. If you just take the other circuit round that you've already sent to Jim, the route will be
Oh
complete.
yeah, that way.
Look at the spaghetti I've taken the fun to get
you
them
have
to
you
that.
have gone you have got a way. Unfortunately, yeah, the route you've gone down. I have got stuff. You can see there is sand.
Yeah,
It has been passed.
you will.
Oh yeah, because you're using the other road that I built over that side as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's almost done. That's almost done.
So
at
there
that
you go.
point. That's very
There's an
close.
open goal for you whenever you get around to it.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, there we go. That has been some more SnowRunner. Not SnowRunner, RoadCraft. It's felt like SnowRunner, Christ. We spent 20 minutes trying to recover a stuck vehicle.
Sandcraft.
Yeah, there we go. That's what it is. That's what it is. We've been doing Sandcraft. I mean, we've built... I think this road here is going to work. The big problem is how do we get the truck up this hill to use the bridge?
Oh, yeah.
That I don't know.
That's going to be interesting.
That's going to be a fun one to experience next time. That will probably be what it's going to end up. What we're going to end up doing next time around. There are a couple of thoughts I'm having, but that's a problem for future Alex to deal with.
And whoever else is joining you that time.
And yeah, whatever other poor fool wants to come and deal with these problems.
I'm more than happy to do this. It means more sand.
There's always room for more sand.
More sand.
But yeah, thank you very much to Danger Man, to Shados, and to Shadow for joining in this adventure in road building.
You are most welcome.
This was a great
I
first
hope you-
experience, and I've already found my calling to this game.
You found your job in this game.
I'm happy.
But yeah, I am going to just drop out of the call and I will read the rest of the things that came in. So thank you very much to 8-1 for the resubscription for the 29th month. A big RoadCast salute to you. Thank you so much for the continued support. Zaitan, thank you very much for the resubscription for the 7th month. A RoadCast salute to you, saying, yay for more RoadCraft nonsense. There was a lot of it. No to the drinking game, though. More likely to land you in A&E than the with nail and I1? Oh, with nail and I1. I don't know what that is. But yes, if you drank every time we said sand, you'd be very, very, very sick. But we've made some progress. Honestly, the building of a road over here was going fairly smoothly. Cora, thank you for the bits, for saying Jim, Tim, and Bim. That's basically our drivers. They're all Muppets at this point. Firebird, thank you for the bits. I was saying, Alex, hope you're well. I'm so glad you're streaming as my dog's been poorly and need a major surgery. and his mouth. Thankfully, it went well. Oh, yay, I'm very glad to hear. That is very good. I don't know if you're still hanging around in chat, Firebird, but very, very glad to hear that one. That is good news indeed. I can now enjoy the stream thanks again. Well, I'm incredibly glad to hear that the dog is all okay. Noodle Brain, thank you very much for the donation. We're saying bonsoir, Alex. Crew and chat. Watching the recent car ranking game made me realise how few of my dream cars are 2000 V8s. I mean, fair enough. I guess my dream cars are from all over the place. There's a few that are quite high on the list of me for dream cars, the V8 2000s, but yeah, I mean, there's a lot that aren't, of course. I like variety. You know, variety is important. Also, I like old cars. Let's say that 2000s can be 25 years ago, which makes me feel very old. And I'm sure I'll make some of chat feel very old too. Level 80 WoW Mage, thank you very much for the resubscription for the 7th month. A RoadCraft salute to you from chat, saying 7 months of watching complete silliness. Yeah. However, in reality, hoping to see and hear some cat commentary. They have been quiet. They have been quiet. They have not been around much today, which surprises me. Thanks, Alex, for the entertainment. Oh, I'm very glad you enjoyed the stream. Hope you enjoyed this one, but yeah, no cat chaos at all. Unusual. Also, Kevin is a name. Thank you very much for the resubscription for the 13th month. A big RoadCraft salute hopefully went on to you from chat when that one came in. And that is going to be it for this evening. I do hope you've enjoyed this. Enjoyed this stream. We always love playing this game. More progress has been made today than in some of the previous streams. I like to think we have actually done a half-decent job of making some progress here, which is good and everything. I'm gutted that this road here is just not behaving properly. Real shame. I feel like I don't know why it's quite screwing up. We know it can work, it's just unreliable. But I do love that we found a route, a use for repurposing some of it. That's quite cool. That though, yeah, is going to be it for this evening. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to be with a different game I've not streamed before. Hopefully. I'm going to say hopefully. I mean, there's always a chance. But yeah, I have a plan for tomorrow, and hopefully it shall be quite good entertainment. Oh, Danger Man has rejigged that route for us for next time. Because, yeah, that route there will 100% work out. It is currently going. Oh, well, you know what? I was going to end, but shall we see if Jim, Bim, and Tim and all of this lot are going to actually be able to make it? Don't crash into the concrete, you muppets. But, yeah. I wish I could say I was playing a leaked copy of G. Well, I mean, even if I somehow got hold of one, I wouldn't, because that would be in lots of trouble, and it's not for the immense amount of views you might get on one stream. It would not be worth all the legal trouble that would follow. Like, sure, some people would do it, but it would, like, for one stream, it would then kill all your livelihood going forward, and it's just not worth it. But it's not that. It's not that. As Drake has said with the bits, say, will Jim's cousin do better than Jim? That is a good question. We shall see. I kind of wish the route that we were doing was delivering these trucks. I was half expecting it to be these trucks, or something like this. Wasn't expecting the big semi-truck that we've been given. Actually, Danger Man went this side. It should do it. It should do it. And has been sensible in the driving. Would you look at that? Honestly impressed. Very impressed with this one. It may have a little issue doing the turning for this, because sometimes they get a bit confused trying to do the actual... I don't know, actually. It might have the steering lock to do this. No, it's going to have to do a three-point turn, isn't it? It's probably going to get crashed into by its friend. Oh, it's gone in ghost mode, because it's at the delivery point, so it goes into a ghosty mode. Okay, and it can go through the wall. Ah, Danger Man's done it! Well done, man of danger! Well done. I mean, that one there has been completed. I think that's... Yeah, so that's... We've only got... Yeah, we've not got too much to do to complete this level. I'm going to presume those two bits, and that's us completed here, pretty much. Danger Man has done it. Well done. So while we were busy doing this, Danger Man went and got the route going. That's cool. That's some teamwork. But that is going to be it, yeah. So I didn't actually realise that was running. But that's very cool. The Danger Man has got that one working. That is going to be it for this stream. I shall hopefully be back tomorrow. I mean, if I'm not streaming, there'll be a video tomorrow anyway. But yeah, I should be back tomorrow for some more live nonsense, basically. That though is going to be it from me. Thank you all very much for watching. A massive thank you to those who donated, those who subscribed. It is, as ever, greatly appreciated. Indeed. Until next time, goodbye.